Hey everybody, how's it going? Hello, hello. It has been a handful of days. Sorry, I'm trying to get Persona 4 loaded up real quick. I was cutting it close, let me tell you. I finally finished my my next big long play for Long Play Archive. And man, I was cutting it close. I was cutting it really close. I was sitting there recording the end credits, and we get to the Kickstarter backers section, and holy shit, man. there were way too many backers. Hold up. I don't like how low I am to the ground on the screen here. Let me raise myself up here. There we go. That feels better. It makes it seem like I'm not like super short like this or like this. Oh man, that feels better. I feel like I'm at like a normal human height. Like freaking, I'm 5'9". I'm 5'9", and this makes it seem like I'm way shorter. My God, man, I went to film school. I should know framing. But well, yeah, I got to the end credits of this game that I've been long playing, and just 20 to 30 minutes of nothing but backers being listed. I will say, though, massive props to whoever did the end credits, because they actually used the whole screen to make room for their end credits. Like, the entire screen was used, which is a rarity to see in AAA games, because, for some reason, a lot of these studios, they will go with a single column of names for everything. Literally everything. Like, they'll even show, like, programmer name. I've seen so many end credits that are just so disorganized, so messy, and they end up making long plays like another hour and a half long. It's ridiculous. It's very annoying to deal with, too. Especially when we're on a limit. So, like, I don't know what it's like for so many other channels, but I've seen so many channels upload videos that are 20, 30, 40, sometimes 100 hours long, which is unbelievable. I can't believe that YouTube just allows a bunch of these channels to just upload massive fucking videos for no reason. Meanwhile, on Long Play Archive, we're limited to 12 hours. We cannot go a second more or a second... Well... We can't go a millisecond more. Excuse me. It has to be 11 hours, 59 minutes, 59 seconds, 59 frames. No more than that. You do it any more than that, then it just refuses to upload. So when it comes to the end credits and it goes like, say the long play is at 10 hours already, well, you add in the end credits and it's like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours long. That's when you start to sweat, man. You start to sweat. You're like, oh my God, am I even going to be able to finish this? Am I even going to be able to squeeze this in? So, it doesn't help that a lot of these end credits, they don't exactly give you much room to try and fast forward through them. Not that we want to skip names or anything, but it's like, just speed it up a little bit, you know? Because I've seen so many end credits where it's just like, here's a line, right? And it's like that. That line, that one name is on screen for a whole 5 minutes before it's finally gone. And then I'll see some credits that are way more reasonable and are just like, hey, name. All right, bye, name, and it's done in 5 seconds. 5 seconds versus 5 minutes. It helps so much. But, anyways, hope everybody's doing well. It's been somewhat quiet today, for me at least. Just a little bit quiet. Answered a couple of emails, did a little bit of paperwork, and then pretty much wrote a Mojo Plays video. So that'll be over there in the next couple of weeks. I finished up this long play. Really excited to see it up. I know that there's been a handful of people asking for it for several months now. And then after this, I don't know what I'm going to do. Might just lay in bed, watch Captain Harlock or something. And I don't know. Maybe get high. I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead. I just kind of woke up, I started doing things, and then I was like, yeah, it'd be nice to get this thing done, and this thing done, and this thing done, and it's been a brisk pace today. It's been nice. Feel a little bit productive, you know? But, there was one thing I wanted to talk about today. Was there? I don't think so. Otherwise, I would have remembered it, and it would have been important enough for me to actually say it at the top. So, I guess without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump on into it, huh? It's been what? 10 days? 10 days since the last Persona 4 stream? Because I spent all week doing Doom. So, anyways, just go ahead and jump on into it, huh? Okay, so let me see if I can remember things correctly first. So, there's that biker guy, Kanji. And we saw him on the Midnight channel, and I think we saw him twice, but we also saw him out in public. And he was fighting people. How am I doing? No, I don't want the... No, I don't want to do this. What is this? Persona broadcasting system? I don't know. I think PBS is gonna sue you guys. Oh, that's right. This is the TV thing. No, I wanted to look at social links, see how far we are with everything. Okay. Chie's about halfway done. Could do a little bit better. I know that we got this one, I think, in the last session that I did with Persona 4. That one is also brand new. So, I think we're doing just fine in terms of hanging out with people. Can I make anything? Nothing catches your eye, damn. Why is there just a green onion sitting out? Like, what the hell? Okay. You should return to your room and rest early. Oh, okay. I don't know what tomorrow's supposed to be, but okay.
Has the target arrived at school?
Yes, ma'am. Visual ID confirmed. Target arrived in zone near the end of his mess break, with mother-issued rations in hand. Current status, in the bathroom, fixing his hair.
What the hell are we
Target was
doing?
acting nervous. I left my position before he had a chance to pick on me.
I wonder what kind of plans they made. It didn't seem like he knew that boy very well.
Well, I think there's something more subtle.
Oh, he's here.
There he is! The 30-something-year-old man posing as a high schooler.
I didn't keep you waiting, I hope.
Oh yeah, who the hell are you?
No, I just got here too.
Oh wait, hang on. I don't need my charging cable plugged in.
What in the world was that?
Anyways, we gotta hurry after them or we'll lose them.
Okay, then let's split up into two groups. One team will follow Kanji, and the other will stake out the shop.
Roger that. How should we split the teams?
I'll go with Chie.
I wouldn't mind going with you, but you'd leave Yukiko with Yosuke? That worries me, for other reasons.
You know what? That's fair.
Oh man, they're almost out of sight. Come on, Yosuke!
So I'm pairing up with Chie? Okay. Alright. We'll need to pretend we're on a date to make it look natural.
Not in a million years. There'll be no need for that if we stay out of sight. Sheesh. Let's hurry up and go.
Yosuke's really trying out here, man.
Those two will be all right. Oh, that leaves us in charge of staking out the textile shop. So, shall we?
Sure. Yosuke is given Sanji
Sorry about the
vibes?
wait.
Who's Sanji?
This one's for you. Everything seems fine at the shop. I hope it stays that way.
Also, hello, Jamil. Hope you're doing well.
Do you think the culprit will come?
How are you? No worries. I'll protect you. Unfortunately, you don't have enough courage to actually
Do you think
say
the
that.
culprit will come?
I'm sure of it.
We need to keep our eyes open.
I hate it when the game
be
does
scary if
that,
the
where it's
culprit
like,
did show
nah,
up.
you're too much of a coward to say that. You don't have big enough balls.
But if they do, I'll do what I can to help you catch them. You all saved my life. I don't want to be the only one doing nothing. I mean, I'm sure there's something I can do.
Oh, from One Piece? Well, there you go. You lost me. I don't watch One Piece. I would never watch One
Sorry.
Piece in a million years.
I went on and on without realizing. I guess I'm a little nervous. I've never chatted with a boy my age like this before. Chie, of course, has no problem getting along with guys because of her personality. But I think she's had more fun hanging out with you and Yosuke lately. The same is true for me.
Damn, she's really hitting on him. You sense Yukiko's gratitude and affection. Oh, shit. Now we can hang out with Yukiko. Friggin' finally. I remember the last time that I was playing this, I was struggling to figure out when we could hang out with Yukiko. You haven't yet asked Yukiko for her contact information. Ask her straight out.
Huh? Okay, if you want. Can't always answer since I help out around the inn, but feel free to call anytime.
Damn, she wants them. You exchange cell numbers with Yukiko. There seems to be no change over at the shop. You spoke with Yukiko about many different things.
Man,
Very stealthy.
Yeah, we definitely stand out.
Especially since one of you is wearing a bright green hoodie.
no,
Or not
I mean
hoodie,
them.
but a
Get this
windbreaker,
weird feeling
tracksuit,
about them.
whatever.
Weird? What about them's weird?
I don't know how to put it.
Hey.
Maybe it's just my imagination. Hey, how do you think the others are doing?
Beats me. For all we know, he's hitting on Yukiko as we speak.
Wow,
Yeah,
thanks.
no.
Thanks,
He's not
Yosuke.
like you.
trying to paint us like a player.
Yukiko doesn't seem to be interested in that stuff anyway. Wait, are you saying he's interested in her?
Huh? I wouldn't know. We don't really talk about that kind of stuff.
You fucking liar. You called me how many nights ago? And you're like, which one would you prefer, Chie or Yukiko?
Now I'm even more suspicious. You know something, don't you?
I seriously don't know. It's not like we've been hanging out that long.
The hell are you two doing?
Way to go, you got spotted.
Oh, well, you see, we're just two crazy lovebirds.
What do you mean, Bird?
Play along, bird brain.
Didn't I see you guys yesterday?
Come on. It just so happened that we were walking behind you guys. Pure coincidence. Hey, our houses
Wow.
are just over that way, so we'll be going now.
He sucks at this.
Look, we weren't planning on getting in you guys' way, and there's nothing strange about it either.
Great. Plan's fucked. Everything's fucked.
Why can't you keep your big mouth shut?
Whoa, wait. Damn it! This ain't what you think. You got it all wrong.
Oh.
Hey, are you listening, damn it? It seriously ain't like that.
We regret to inform that our mission failed.
There was nowhere to hide.
Imbeciles!
A
Fools!
little longer. Maybe Kanji-kun will come home.
You flaming idiots!
Yeah.
Huh? What are you guys doing here? You're those stupid lovebirds I just saw.
We're not a couple!
Why are you assholes following me around? Damn it, what the hell's going on? I ain't saying this is you guys' fault, but damn it!
Hey, mind if we ask something? Has anything strange happened to you lately?
Huh? Strange? What's this strange stuff, huh? Are you saying that I'm strange?
Huh? No,
Dude,
no,
you
I
gotta...
didn't-
You gotta chill.
Shitheads better get the hell out of my face, or I'm taking you down!
You gotta chill, my dude.
Wait, why?
Oh my god. So upfront and antagonizing. You ran away from Kanji as fast as your legs would carry you.
Oh, too much running.
Well, nothing happened today, so I guess everything's okay. But it's already been a few days since he appeared on the Midnight Channel. If this is anything like Yukiko's case, it'll happen soon.
Then we can't let our guard down. I think we should come back tomorrow to check up on him.
Looks like we got no choice. Let's go home. I'm wiped.
Well, so much for trying to hang out with somebody.
Welcome home, big bro.
Thank you, Nanako. It started raining. I hope you didn't get wet out there. Probably. What you been doing? The boys at school pretend they're in gangs when they run around. I bet they do. Can I cook anything? Nothing caught my eye. Well, damn it. And now Atlas is like, oh, you're too tired. Damn right I am. I feel like a lot happened today and not enough happened today. Your phone is ringing.
Hello? It's Yukiko. I'm sorry to call so late. Kanji-kun seems to be missing.
Oh.
I had some calls to make for the inn, so I called the textile shop as well. When I spoke to Kanji-kun's mother, she told me that he'd left the house and hasn't returned since. She did say that this happens all the time, but what do you think?
This sounds really bad.
So too. He could be. It's going to rain again tonight. Maybe the Midnight Channel will come on. Then we'll know for sure if something happened to Kanji-kun or not. I'll make sure to check out the TV at midnight. Talk to you later.
Yukiko hung up. Sounds like we're going into the Midnight Channel today. Or not today, but I mean like for this stream. You need to watch the Midnight Channel. It's still raining. Something may appear on TV. Oh man, I keep yawning like this. I'm gonna have to go and like get myself a mug of coffee or something. You see something on the screen. The image is clear and sharp.
Hello, dear viewers. It's time for Bad Bathhouse.
What?
Tonight I'll introduce a superb sight for those searching for sublime love that surpasses the separation of the sexes. I'm your host, Kanji Tatsumi, serving you this scandalously special sneak-in report. Goodness gracious, just imagine the things that might happen to me there. Woo!
What the fuck is happening?
Well then, let's get this show on the road. Toodaloo!
Sorry, I forgot our usual arrangement where I put myself on the bottom over here. What the fuck? What is that run? What was that run? He looked like Squidward stomping away. Yosuke's too flustered to get his point across. It really was Kanji.
Huh? Oh yeah, you're right. What in the world was that? But damn it, it's just what we were afraid of. If only we'd held our ground and stayed there a little longer. In any case, that place that was behind him, what do you think it is? A superb sight for those searching for sublime love? I just don't get it.
I wasn't thinking of Mr. Mackie Jamil. I was thinking of Mr. Slave, if anybody. Like, this is a clear indicator that, like, oh, you know what? It's starting to make sense now. It's starting to make sense. So, I gotta admit, I was a little bit spoiled on this, just a little bit. Because, what was it? It was like 2 weeks ago, there was an article I saw on pushsquare.com, and they were talking about how, what's his name? Kazusa Wada? He's the guy that's in charge of Persona 4 Revival. He's like the producer, right? He gave an interview to an outlet recently, and he was talking about how Persona 4 Revival is going to tone down stuff with Yosuke and make him more accepting of certain people. And the article proceeded to talk about this whole thing going on with Kanji. And I don't know, I can't remember if the article actually explicitly named Kanji, but I was just sitting there and I'm like, what does any of this mean? Like I was that it was like I was Harvey Birdman in that episode where Fred Flintstone is the Godfather, and everything is like this veiled threat, and anytime somebody makes a veiled threat, you just see them go, huh, I wonder what that means. that was me after reading the article. And I was starting to think in my head, like, is it really Kanji? Like, he's the one that's got like a frustration with his sexual orientation or something. But seeing that, okay, that just confirms it. So now I'm curious to see what exactly here makes Yosuke a huge problem in this story. Because the article proceeded to describe him as like very... What was it? There was a very specific word they used. Like, I can't remember what word they used, but it was basically to convey that he was very, not problematic, but just, he was very aggressive towards other individuals. Which sort of makes sense given that this is like a rich kid who's kind of been sheltered a little bit. Like, that's the vibe I've gotten from him throughout this entire campaign so far. But it's starting to make sense.
We better hurry and come up with a plan tomorrow.
It's starting to make sense. Like, I think the way that he called us and started going on... Where was it? Where was it? It was this line. Yeah, this. The way he...
Hey, what the... I mean...
Yeah, like, this... Yosuke's too flustered to get his point across. Like, granted, I was a bit confused too, where it's like, what the wait, this is kanji? But this,
Hey, what the... I mean...
we're just gonna move on, honestly. Like, it sounds like he's surprised, but also... What's the word? Not angry. I guess flustered maybe is the right word. But it's like flustered in a negative way. You know? Granted, this is a game that was made in, what, 2008, and then it was expanded with the golden version in 2012. So, different times, man. But it's just, after that whole exchange, I'm like, oh, that's what this article was talking about.
Given the pattern so far, Kanji's already inside the TV.
I wonder what the Midnight Channel really is.
At first, I thought it was one of those paranormal things, but when I gave it a try, it was real. Turns out it's actually connected to another world.
If there's a rumor going around, that means a bunch of people are watching it.
How did the rumor go? If you stare into a turned-off TV on a rainy night...
No one in their right mind would try something that ridiculous, don't you think? Unless someone urged them to. But if you actually try, it does work. And not just once. If this rumor spreads and everyone starts watching the Midnight Channel...
It could cause a huge panic.
If Teddy is right, the missing people themselves create the stuff we see. So it's not random. It's specifically related to whoever goes missing.
Huh. Yukiko had a show too, but she doesn't remember doing anything like that.
This might be a little off subject, but the culprit is probably watching the shows that come on, right?
No doubt. He's probably sitting back and enjoying... Oh, wait a sec. I bet he is enjoying it. He's probably laughing his head off watching the show that comes on after he throws people into the TV.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, it's definitely possible. Ugh. Now when I think of the killer, I get this image of a total sicko. I want to see everything about you, Yuki-chan.
Oh,
What?
So if people saw Yukiko's show, do you think people were watching what happened to me too? Oh, that is it! That killer is dead meat! I'm gonna leave footprints all over his face!
You are saying this in a classroom where there are still three other individuals at least hanging around us.
Guys, first we save Kanji, then we crush the killer. Finally, we crush the killer and send him to hell! Got it?
You've all strengthened your resolve to save Kanji. The investigation team's social link has reached level 3. Your power to create Personas of the Fool Arcana has grown. Way to go, Chie.
Chie, those last two were the same thing.
I know.
Hey, Teddy, someone's here, right?
Oh, yep. I think someone's here.
You think? Do you know where he is?
I don't know.
We think it's a boy named Kanji.
I don't know.
What's wrong? Not feeling well?
Well, I sniff and I sniff, but I still can't tell where the smell comes from.
Aren't you thinking too much about too many things? I mean, last time you were wondering about who you really are and how long you've been here. Your head's empty to begin with, dude. Don't stress out over stuff too much.
You're right.
Whoa, he's seriously down about this.
If you can't figure out where Kanji is, we're in deep trouble. We can't just wander around aimlessly in a place like this.
Oh, come on. We know the town. We'll find it eventually.
I know what might help. You should give me a clue about this Kanji person. It's just a feeling I have. I think I could concentrate better with it. Do you have anything that could give me a good understanding of him?
Something about Kanji, huh? I can't really think of anything besides all the rumors about him.
Yeah, it's not like we know him that well.
I just need some sort of hint. Something that tells me what he's really like.
Why don't we ask around and find people who know Kanji-kun personally?
Teddy may be able to grasp Kanji's location if he gets more information about Kanji. What kind of information does he need? You decide to ask around town about Kanji. The very next day... Oh, never mind. I'll go to the shopping district. You, little girl! Hey, have you seen a girl that looks exactly like me? You see, she's my twin sister. As soon as school ends, she wanders off somewhere. I wonder where she is. We're the same, so we should be in the same place. You. Did you buy Off Today too? That's a good one, isn't it? I felt like a better person after reading it, like I had a better understanding of my fellow man. The other book is a manual for doing clerical work. Man, I remember my part-timer days, folding envelopes. The next shipment is May 20th. I'm excited. You never know what's coming next at this store. Wait, are there other books? A new book has arrived. Off Today, the hit Bullied Teacher series. Should you buy it? Increase diligence more when making envelopes. Yeah, you know what? I'll buy these 2 books. There's Yukiko. You! Did you hear? Now it's biker gangs. I mean, really? Biker gangs? That's what it's like out here in the sticks. I wonder who's doing it. Maybe it's the kind of people who say things like radical, punk, and daddy-o. Probably not, huh? You, Tatsumi? I don't know about him. Hey, the textile shop is named Tatsumi, isn't it? That's all I know. Okay. Yukiko, what are you doing out here? Why are you staring off into the distance? I asked people who knew Kanji-kun's family or their shop, but all I heard were bad rumors or people saying he was cute when he was little. That kind of thing. I was told to talk to the last person who saw him, but I'm not sure who that would be. Okay. You, little girl! The clouds are fluffy and tofu is fluffy too. Tofu is square and white. I wonder if there are other things that are square and white. Notebooks, sugar cubes, dice. Mahjong tiles. Those don't count. They're green on one side. White bricks. Yeah, that's white and square. But that's kind of cheating. What if I said almond jelly? Yeah, that's white and square. You're useless, kid. I don't like you. That girl's still there, huh? Just over there staring. Oh, I gotta hurry or big sis is gonna be mad. I wonder if that girl can't go home or something. Alright, this town's weird. It's the textile shop. Kanji's mother is standing in front of the store. You decide to ask her about Kanji. Oh, are you here to ask about Kanji too? Sheesh, I wonder where he's wandered off to now. Excuse me. He's always like this. You know, there was a small boy who came in asking about him not too long ago. I talked to him too, but I haven't seen him around lately. A boy who talked to Kanji. Could it be the small boy from before? If it was him and he was with Kanji, he might know something. You decide to search for the boy. Well... Wait, what about... No, wait, yeah, the blue boy. A boy wearing a hat? All I can say is that I haven't seen anyone like that on the news. Maybe he's hanging out in the floodplain. He's not up here, so what about over by the river? Would you mind listening to me for a second? Me and my older sister are twin siblings. Everyone always says that we look so much alike, but I've just been imitating my older sister. At home, at school, but to be honest, we really aren't that similar. Alright, well. I was honestly thinking that fighting her would have gotten me, like, some kind of little item kit or something. Where is that kid at? Not here. Before I go looking around the school, let's go check around the house. Nope. Hey, listen to this. It's horrible. My mother-in-law said my cooking isn't edible. That's what she says to me, even though I've been trying my hardest day after day after day. Here, this is something I brought to my mother-in-law's house. Would you try it for me? Sure. You consider eating it, but it doesn't look very edible. Really? I can't even get you to try it? Fine then, I'll eat it. I'll eat it all by myself. My fish back at home love this stuff, you know. How strange. Alright, so where is this kid? No. You, what do you want?
Yo.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right. We're friends. So. No, where is that? The blue kid. Wait. No, that can't be you. Nah, you're a normie. What's the matter? Why are you on the roof? Oh, come on. Alright, well, I feel like I've been everywhere. So now my only other guess is that he's secretly a part of the Velvet Room. Which that's clearly not the case. Oh, I have a lot. Oh, wait, no. Hang on. Okay, I have some personas that I can use here. Let's see, level 15. With no Mazio. No, not you. Titan. And then give me I don't need fire skills all that much anymore. Go with Hysterical Slap, that was great. Arm Chopper. Dekaja. And Tarukaja. Huh? What the fuck are you? I'm afraid it did not turn out as we expected. I am Saki Mitama. I have come to you. No, I don't want you. You're dumb. Come on, man. Allow Dia to change? Sure. I don't know what changed. Rakukaja? Alright. Great. Very upsetting. Where the frick is this kid? Five iron has been added to the list of items for sale. Long sword. Damn. Kunai. Poison kunai. Nanman Gusaku. Or Gusoku. Damn, did I unlock a shit ton of, like, Kevlar vest? Did I not have that? Alright, here we go. What can I get? Oh. Low odd to or low chance of inflicting poison. Gets +1 to agility. Oh dang, she is weak as shit. Yeah, I'm gonna get something for her. Let's buy some armor. Damn. No. Well, I should get her something. She's the lowest of all the defense. I'd like to get her this. You know what? Is there anything else I can sell that I don't need? I don't want to sell these because these seem to be crafting materials for something. Saki Mitama's face will give me nightmares tonight. I mean, I'm pretty sure we've seen that persona in the other games. It's just that I really wish it was the one we were gonna go for. Man, where the frick is this kid? royal jelly. Cures enervation and exhaustion. I'm gonna grab these. Something tells me I'm gonna need them. There. Knowing that this game seems to be really annoying with status ailments. Alright, so I can't go that way. Yosuke, you see anything? The one who was with him before, huh? Oh, I get it. Right, let's split up and look around. I've been looking around. You've been in the same spot all damn day. A boy wearing a hat? I don't think he's around here. I think I have seen someone like that around somewhere. Maybe I saw him while I was shopping. Frickin', that's not helpful. You, old man. Hey, youngster, did you catch that thing on the TV? Kids these days. Sheesh. I'll bet the one who went on a rampage was probably that Kanji from Tatsumiya. Simply deplorable. He used to be such a kind boy when he was a child. Alright. You, lady. A boy wearing a hat? Oh, Kanji-kun's friend? I've seen him here before, but now that you mention it, I haven't seen him lately. I wonder if he'll be back soon. Frickin', is he maybe at the temple then? Holy shit. Hey, if it isn't the boy who gave me the leaves that one time. Thanks to you, I can play with my grandchildren. You really helped me out. Praise to the gods who brought the two of us together. I started maintaining the shrine again, since it's not doing so good. I wanted to make it better, but I don't have the money. That's why I decided to put a relationship fortune box here as a little fundraiser. Normally, we only put it out on special occasions like New Year's, but this is for the gods. We get the fortunes from a shrine famous for its relationship fortunes, so they're bound to work. You should take one. I'm sure you'll get closer to whoever you're interested in. Oh, but we put the box away on rainy days, so be careful. Now, I gotta go play with my grandkid again. See you. The old man walked off energetically. You can now draw relationship fortunes. You might get a little closer to someone you have a social link with. However, you will not get as close to them by drawing fortunes as you would by spending time with them. Draw fortunes only when they are unavailable to spend time with. Well, what are you doing here? I asked God to let me marry the one I love. Are you in love with anybody? No. Aw, you're boring. You're boring. Catching bugs makes me thirsty. I really want some of the natural, but I spent all my allowance. Oh well, I'll just drink water. Every NPC's been useless. I saw a biker gang on the highway a while back. They were racing their motorcycles in the middle of the night. Seeing as I aim to become the motorcycle racing king of Inaba, the glimpse of the wild side they presented was fascinating. Don't you think a man should be dignified even when riding a motorcycle? Those roaring engines are annoying. But that's what true men dream of. Fuck your definition of true men. Then again, noise pollution is a real problem. Seriously, fuck your definition of what a true man is. Oh my god. Frickin' even 2008 was cringy as fuck. Honestly, Chie, I need you to give me some answers. Come on, lady. Tell me you found something. I see, so we gotta find that boy, right? Okay, here I go. Chie. Babe. What? You've been here all day. I have been everywhere twice. Hello, little key. Mau mau mau. Mau mau to you. I don't know what else to do, man. I don't know what else to do. I'm just gonna go ahead. Let's let's just go ahead and we're gonna hang out with, what's his name from the basketball team. Sup, Juliana, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Where is he? There he is.
Yep.
Hey, the gym's open today. The other team said they don't need it. You're going to practice, right? Yeah, sure. Let's just go to practice. I don't know what the fuck else to do. I can't find this kid. Yasogami High Gym. You attended basketball practice. Your diligence has increased. Ty will end up looking at the camera and ask his viewers if they know where's that kid. No, I won't. Okay, the ball's been polished, the floor's been mopped, let's grab some grub. I'm down for some, Aya. How do you always pop up when we start talking about food? Alright, let's get changed, then head over to Aya.
Whoa.
Oh, damn! I forgot I can't!
What?
What are you arguing with yourself about? Sorry, I just remembered some personal stuff I've got to take care of. You two go on ahead. Sorry, guys. There he goes. Doing well, I got over being sick. Hoorah! Done being sick. Today's the day he goes before the almighty House of Ichijo. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt if I told you. In fact, I could use your help. Daisuke looks serious. You head to Aya to listen to what Daisuke has to say. Central Shopping, yeah, we know where Aya is. About Ko. Daisuke slowly begins to open up. I don't really like talking behind his back like this, but I want you to help him out. What do you mean? It's about Ko's family. He lives by himself, but his parents' place is like right next door. Once a week or so, he drops by there like he did today. His family is... what's the word I'm looking for? Distinguished? Very traditional, very strict. You'd never know just by looking at him, though. The head of the Ichijo family is Ko's grandma. They follow her orders like she's the law. Problem is, the old crone doesn't approve of him playing basketball. She calls it barbaric. I could see that. No, I can't, actually. But it's just a sport. Well, according to her, there are sports that are proper and those that aren't. Daisuke sighs. Man, if only she sees what American football is. He's been forced to quit a lot of things since he was a kid, but not basketball. He can't give this up. So I want you to help him out. What can I do? All you have to do is show up at practice. He's been really psyched ever since you joined. You're all he talks about. Daisuke smiles. I'm glad I can rely on you. You sense Daisuke's trust in you, even though you've only been to basketball practice like 2 times. After worrying about Ko with him, you feel your relationship with the pair has grown deeper. And there we go. Rank 3. Fellow athletes. Athletes. This one's on me, so eat up, man. I used up my allowance. Hey, how about some Zyke? What am I reading? You talked with Daisuke for a while about school. You decided to go home after saying goodbye.
Welcome home.
Thank you, Nanako. How are you? Yes? Nanako looks as if she's not doing anything. You feel your relationship with Nanako isn't ready to advance yet. Oh. Nanako looks sad. She'll get over it. There's a chilled gulping melon cream soda. Drink it? Drink it. We're gonna drink every piece of food we can find in the fridge. You powered down the entire bottle in less than a minute. The sweetness of the melon perfectly matches the taste of the cream. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna have my character read. You have a book right now. You damn right I do. I got 3 books. You know what? I wonder if I'll be able to actually finish this one. Because I have that accelerated reading thing, right? You begin reading off today. The story is about a weak-willed milk toast of a teacher who has a hard time getting his students to learn. The book begins with a story in which the teacher's outlook on life changes from I give up to I can do this. You are filled with tender feelings. There's still some pages of off today left. You decide to save them for next time. Oh, wait, maybe it was the thing with studying. Maybe that's the one.
Yo!
Sup? You're making me walk diagonally. According to the weather report, we won't have to worry about the fog for a while. Let's keep cool like usual. We can save the day and still keep our skills sharp. Good plan. Yeah, it's not going to do anyone any good if we get anxious. Let's be sure to use the time we have until the next foggy day to our advantage, so we can save them for sure. Hey everyone! They posted the test results! Oh, I fucked up, didn't I? The awful moment of truth. Oh well, want to check it out? You decided to check the test results. I fucked up, man. I remember. It was super late, Friday night, and I fucked up on like half of the exam. Your score was in the top 10. Well, what do you know? I'm not a total fuck up. Wow, nice! Good go, Inspector. Haha, thank you. Now bow to me. You're so smart. Your social link friends seem to be congratulating you. You feel that you became slightly closer to your school friends. Lunch break is almost over. You decided to return to class. Man, if only the rest of the school was this mad jealous. Hey, we have practice today. You'll be there, right? Will you spend the afternoon with the drama club? Decide later.
I see.
Well, it's your choice. But make sure you don't forget what I've taught you. I'll decide later. My party members are more important than a bunch of clubs. Classes have ended for today. The fog will come after several days of rain. You must prepare to take action. But first, you need to gather information for Teddy. Well, if only I could frickin' find that information. Alright, who's hanging around the school? Who can I hang out with? Well, there's them. There's her. Chie's not out here! What the hell? What are your dreams? I want to become a vet. That's why I study so much. Motherfuck. I have asked this girl the same 3 questions for the last month or whatever. What else do I need to do? My god, I've only been playing Persona 4 after being away for 10 days, and I'm already getting upset. It's frickin' Atlas, man. I love Atlas, but holy shit. Wait a second, who are you? You're not the kid I'm looking for. Where are you? Where are you, you blue hat freak? You joined the basketball... You joined the basketball club and you asked King Moron, didn't you? What do you mean, King Moron? Frickin'... Once again, he's nowhere to be found. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Yosuke, quit flirting with this NPC. Frickin'... I'm at the shrine right now. Seems to be some kind of hidden power. You made sure there was no one around and called for the fox. It's the Borf! The fox brought you an Emma with a wish written on it. The Emma is written in rounded characters. It's probably a young girl's handwriting. Hello, 5-speed standard. Thank you for the subscription. Hope you enjoyed that nice twerking session from Doom Guy. I want things to go well with the person I like. It seems the fox wants you to fulfill the wish written on the Emma on its behalf. Could it be thinking that if wishes are fulfilled, then more money will be put into the offertory box? Hang on a sec. Nintendo Music Update. Oh. Nothing of interest. Nothing of note. Loved it. Thank you. I assume that is you, Spartan890. Hang on, I'm pulling up Twitch real quick. I just want to make sure there's not been any bots. Also, why the hell am I not connected to my Wi-Fi? What's going on here? What is happening today? What the hell? There we go. If you fulfill the wish on the Emma, your relationship with the fox may grow stronger. Accept the request? I mean, yes. I wish for love. Yeah, so do I, kid. Yep, the fox seems happy. Alright, well, at least that didn't eat up any time. Now, where the fuck is this kid? Where is he, damn it? Oh my god. I demand the ability to search every frickin' building. The sign says Nishino Barber, but the shutters are closed. There's a notice saying the shop is closed. Yeah, no shit. What about in here? The liquor store. Cases of various alcohols are stacked on top of each other. Son of a bitch! I just need to find this one character, man. Oh my lord. You know what this is reminding me of? This is reminding me of when I started Pokemon Gale of Darkness a couple months ago. Actually, not even a couple months ago. It's like a few months ago now. Where it's like, oh, we gotta find this one character. I literally do laps around the entire map. And then the character has the audacity to be like, where have you been? I've been waiting for you this whole time. And it's like, motherfucker, you are not in here. I've been around this building 5 times. Oh my god. So infuriating. And once again, there's nobody here. Going to town. Maybe he's standing around my house. I don't know. I don't know why he would be. But... what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Wait a second. Was Chie hanging around the floodplain here? I see, so we gotta find that boy, right? Okay, here I go. You're useless. I don't want to romance you anymore. What is happening? You and your beautiful language. I don't know what to fucking do! Have you looked in the lobby at Junis? You little shit. You were not here the last time I was here. And you're not blue! Your pants are blue, everything else is not. I hate this game. Atlas, I'm glad you're remaking this. This fucking sucks. It sucks. Worst Persona game ever made. I'd rather play Revelations again. Just kidding, I haven't played Revelations. Is there something you need? Many people from the town come and meet here. It's a very convenient location, isn't it? Wasn't this the boy who met with kanji some time ago and has been dodging me for like 2 days straight? He may know something about kanji. A little shit. You're asking if anything seemed strange when I spoke to Kanji-kun, yes? Very well. It seems to be an urgent matter, so I'll simply tell you. If you're asking about recent events, then yes, there was something out of the ordinary. It was something I felt when I was with him, so I told him outright that he seemed to be an odd person. After I said that, his expression changed all of a sudden. I was quite surprised. On that basis, I believe his actions were somewhat forced and unnatural throughout the time I was with him. He may have some sort of complex, though I have no proof of this. It seems Kanji has a complex or something of that nature. Kanji's purported reaction to the phrase odd person. Maybe this is enough of a clue for Teddy to go on. You should report to Teddy as soon as possible. Well then. I appreciate the help, Spartan 890. Watch. Watch. Someone's gonna rewind to where I was here the first time and be like, brother, he was standing right there. But here's the thing. He's not blue! He ain't blue! Like, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this little shit right here. Look at him. Does that look blue to you? Nothing about that looks blue. Like here. I'm gonna use my stupid face as a cursor. Nothing about this is blue here. Absolutely nothing at all. I can barely make out his pants, but his pants are fucking green. Nothing in this character here is blue. You ain't blue! I rest my case. I just look over at my Twitch stream and I just see my face cam just going around and around in the circle. The pants even show a bit of green, black, and the jacket is black. Exactly! Nothing on him is blue. Like, you know what? I don't think we got a good look at this. Hang on. Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna really blow up this fucking aspect ratio here so that we can get a really good look at this. So that we know for sure nothing about him is blue. Look at this. I see brown, 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 green, and black. Brown. He looks like he could be Tiny Tim in Christmas Story. Or not Christmas Story, Christmas Carol. Nothing about him is blue. So again, when you say, oh, look for the character with the blue hat. What the you expect me to see this and register, yep, that's a blue hat. That's a blue-ass hat. This is even worse than the Gale of Darkness fiasco. Where I'm circling around the building 5 fucking times, and the character's like, oh, where have you been? I haven't, like, I've been waiting for you this whole time. No, you weren't. You were nowhere. Nowhere. You didn't even spawn on the map. You liar. So no, everybody in this game has been lying. This kid ain't dressed in blue. This kid is dressed in shit and green. That's what he's dressed in. Can I get the regular aspect ratio, please? Like, God. I'm glad you guys see it because I'm so furious now. My God. I've actually, like, I've been messing around with RPG Maker lately to see if I can even try and make somewhat of a game. And there's a part of me that's like, you know what? What if I just make that a quest? Just to fuck with everybody. Just to mess with anyone who dares play my game. I'll say, look for the character in the plaid shirt. There's not a single character on the map that has a plaid shirt. No one. Not a soul. I think we need Stephen Blue from Blue's Clues. That would be very helpful. That would be very helpful. Oh, I know what. We can play Blue's Clues to figure out where the blue-headed freak is. Let's go, everybody. Leave Junes? Yeah. And now he's gone. And we'll never see him again. Let's gather everybody and go into the Midnight Channel, for crying out loud. I'm tired now. Like, I'm exhausted. I want to go to bed. What the hell's the fox doing here?
Whoa, something's here.
Yeah, it's a fucking fox.
A fox? When did it...
The mysterious fox you encountered at the shrine is sitting next to you. Could it have followed you without you noticing?
Whoa, where did this guy come from?
I would say ask Dora, but I doubt on her status in the country. I doubt on her existence. I don't know where she would be now. If anything, I would ask the young lady who played as high school Dora 10 years ago. I actually wanted to see that movie, by the way. What was it? It was like Dora and the Gold City or something. It was like a live-action Dora the Explorer movie. I remember this so vividly. I went to go see Detective Pikachu with my roommate at the time, one of my roommates. And before the movie, you know, you got all the trailers, and one of the trailers was for that live-action Dora movie. I thought that trailer was funny as shit, man. like the scene where she's going through school security and they're finding all these tools and weapons in her backpack. They're like machete, and one of the girls just goes, "Yeah, Dora would bring weapons to school." I was like, "Holy fuck, that is dark." And she's got like an ice pick and everything. And it's funny because it's like it makes sense that Dora the Explorer would bring that. But also, it's a little bit fucked to have her go through school security, and she's just got all these weapons. Like I think they even pulled out a stick of dynamite. But I was like, this is fucking hilarious. I need to see this movie, and then I just never did. So, big regret. I really got to see that movie though. I still think about it to this day. Because it was so funny, man. It was so funny. Of course, now you got all these movies based on other cartoons and stuff, making these meta jokes and all that, and it's like, now the trend is a little bit tiring, you know? It's just a little bit tiring. But with Dora, it was funny. It was so funny. You go from this animated show for toddlers with all these colorful animals, colorful Spanish talking animals and stuff, and then you just jump into the real world and it's like, no, she's bringing in machetes and ice picks to school. Oh man,
Looks scary too.
Oh, this apron. I think I've seen it at the shrine before.
you know what? I'm actually curious now. I'm curious. I'm very curious. Hold up. So, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, right? With all this shit going down with the entertainment companies, I've actually been on the hunt for 4K movies. I wonder if they have that Dora movie in 4K. Where is it? No! Don't tell me! I don't know, Dora movie? Dora and the Lost City of Gold, that's what it was called. It's only on Blu-ray and DVD. Damn. I always loved Dora as a kid, but damn, times have changed. Yeah, no joke, when I was growing up, like when I was a little kid at like, what, 6, 7 years old or something, I thought Dora was a somewhat cool show. Like, I remember tuning into it, and I was like, oh, it's a show that teaches kids how to speak Spanish. I mean, I have no use for this, currently, but it's like, it's cool. So sometimes, yeah, I would sit and I would watch the show a little bit. I would tell you, though, it was very frustrating because it's a show where the character's talking to the audience, and I'm just sitting there like, eventually I grew some sense of logic where I'm just like, how do you not see the apple that is out in the open field? Can you find the apple? You can? Where? And she like stares out into the open field and still is just unresponsive. Like, eventually I just started dismissing Dora as just some weird little girl who's got nothing but TV static in her head, and you just gotta spell everything out for her. Of course, that was stupid kid me who was thinking that. thinking like, yeah, the cartoon's gonna respond. Yeah, sure. This thing that took animators 9 months to throw together. Oh, this apron, I think I've seen it. Yeah. You told everybody about your encounter with the mysterious fox.
Huh? Curious with leaves? Huh? Cooperate with us?
Are you serious? So it wants money in exchange for fixing us up?
For me, Blue's Clues was my favorite show as a young kid, and that show even made the Steve actor to record some videos aimed at adults so they felt heard and their mental health went better. Oh, yeah. Like, of all the Nick Jr. shows, Blue's Clues was the #1 show, man. #1. Like, even as I was getting older, I liked tuning into that show just because it was so... There was something so welcoming and warm about it. Especially with Steve. Steve was such a cool guy. And I know saying that out loud, it sounds like, oh, I know him. Obviously, I don't. But it's the way he presents everything. And then, yeah, the fact that he's been doing videos over the last decade as well, talking about mental health and about children's entertainment and education and stuff. Like, yeah. He's one of those people where if I had the chance to meet him and actually have a discussion with him, I would love to do so. I would love to have that discussion with him. But I don't have that kind of pull. And I don't think I ever will. So, it's funny that we're talking about TV shows again. Because, like, what? The first night I streamed this game, we were talking about infomercials. And now here we are talking about Nick Jr. cartoons and stuff. And here we are playing Persona 4. A game when we're going in and out of TVs. Something about this game is... I think something about this game is influencing us. And I don't know if I like it. There was also, Oswald was another one. Although a lot of people that I knew didn't really know what Oswald was. Which is a shame. I thought Oswald was another one of those kind of warm and welcoming Nick Jr. shows.
What's with this guy? It acts like it understands what we're talking about.
It yipped again. Maybe it really does understand what we're saying.
But when you think about it, that means the police on duty and whatnot didn't find this fox, right?
It's kind of sad that they switched Steve out, replaced him. Yeah, it was like Joey or Joe or something. But I kind of understand. Like, I get why Steve left. I think Steve left because he was wanting to go do other things. But also, by the time that he was replaced, he had already been doing Blue's Clues for a number of years. And it's like, yeah, you gotta kind of switch out the actors every now and again, because if they get too old, it just ends up, I don't want to say looking weird, but it just ends up, like, you kind of lose kids' interests a little bit. Unless you're somebody like, what's her name, Miss Rachel or whatever. So, like, if you're an adult and you're hosting a show that's meant for, like, pre-K, kindergarten, first grade or whatever, like, you can't be having the host be too old, It was probably a different case with Mr. Rogers, because Mr. Rogers, he had that voice and he had that personality that was just nice and quiet and charming. But when you... just in general, like, that's just hard to pull off, And it's hard to pull off because, on one hand, the kids aren't really going to relate to you all that well, or at least that's my belief. On the other hand, you got parents that are going to be a little bit on edge, Which is understandable, but... Also, this show called Miss Spider's Sunny Patch Friends. I vaguely remember that show, and I was a little bit... I don't want to say creeped out, but there was something about that show that was just unsettling visually. Like, it kind of overstimulated me a bit, so I just never watched that. Because it's got all these bright colors, like... Miss Spider's hair, wasn't it like this really bright shade of pink? Because that's what I remember. It was like a lot of yellow, a lot of pink... and a lot of, like, bright neon, almost neonish green. So, there was something, like, oddly archaic looking about that show. So far, the three main characters did an amazing job with the show, and even saw the Blue's Clues movie with my little cousin a few years ago, and I felt my inner child coming out again. I haven't seen the Blue's Clues movie. I actually forgot that existed. If anything, I actually revisited Blue's Clues not too long ago. I did the long play for the PS1 game Blue's Clues Blues Big Musical. And it was surprisingly a pretty decent game. Like, it wasn't anything super engaging, but I was sitting there and I was thinking, you know, if I had grown up playing this when I was like 4 or 5, maybe even 6 years old, I probably would have dug this game. It's more of a movie than it is a game, and I don't mean that in the insulting way. It's very heavy on cutscenes, but playing through it for almost an hour, like that's almost a movie in a kid's world, you know? And it was somewhat enjoyable for what it was. Don't remind me. My nephews went through their phases with Miss Rachel and I was going crazy. Yeah, I didn't know who she was until not even a year ago, and I was just like, this is more for actual babies. Like, I'm not saying that in an insulting way, just the way that she talks and stuff. No, yeah, this is something that I would probably put on for my kids if they were maybe no more than 2 years old. But to me, when you're like 2 or 3, it's like, all right, we're graduating you. You're gonna be watching like Blue's Clues, Roly Poly Oly, Oswald, maybe Wow Wow Wubsy, although I don't know much about that because by that point, when Wow Wow Wubsy was coming out, I was like, all right, well, all these Nick Jr. shows, they're, you know, I gotta move on. This is getting weird for me too. So I stuck with SpongeBob and Cartoon Network, and then some of the other ones. Oh yeah, Max and Ruby, that was a really good one too. I liked Max and Ruby. The books were great, and so when they did the show, I was like, oh yeah, let's do it. Let's do the money episode again. That was my favorite. Trying to think of some other ones that were there. Roly Poly Oly was like the only reason I would tune into Disney Junior. There was also The Book of Pooh. And was that it? I know my brother was into, his big two were like The Wiggles and Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Those were his. And JoJo's Circus was another one, although I don't remember that show lasting super long. Like, I think that show was only on for maybe 2 years at most. Because that shit, I feel like, died really quickly. But that was like a stop-motion animated... Was that on Disney Junior or Nick Jr.? I can't remember. Or not Disney Junior, Playhouse Disney, that's what it was called.
If it followed after us, then it really is something.
Yeah, that's a big pull, Spartan. PB&J Otter. I forgot about that. Holy shit. You just unlocked a memory there. I appreciate that. PB&J Otter was pretty dope to watch, too. Man, I totally forgot. Oh, God. I love the Dirty Dan episode from SpongeBob. All right, Pinhead, your time is up. Who you calling Pinhead? I want to be Dirty Dan. What makes you think you could be Dirty Dan?
Well,
I'd say I'm Dirty Dan. I'd say I'm Dirty Dan. Which one of you fellers is the real Dirty Dan? I am. It smacks him all the way across the dome. I've seen that episode way too many times in my life. Like, I had a DVD. I had one of the SpongeBob DVDs that had that episode. I go Fat Sandy mode when somebody dares to wake me early on weekends. That's me every day. It's me every day. I'm always big Fat Sandy mode. My niece liked this one show when she was small called Doc McStuffins. I remember hearing about that show, and to this day, I have no idea what the fuck it was. I would hear about it. Not once did I see anything from that show. Like, I never saw a character standee. I never saw a mascot. I've seen nothing with that show. Nothing. And I heard about it. Never saw anything to do with it. I've never even seen a clip of it. Never seen a clip of it. So like the name Doc McStuffins, it's in there. I have no image of it. None. I would always hear about it and never see anything about it. So I was just kind of like, yeah, this is a thing that exists. And that's all I know. It's a thing that exists. I don't know what it's about. I don't know any of the characters. I don't even know what the art style is. Nothing. I don't know who is in it. So it's just one of those shows that's kind of like in the ether. Where it's floating around in there and all I see are words.
What do you think?
Let's let it help.
Yeah. And thinking about what happened at the shrine.
Oh, you know what was another big one for me? This was another Playhouse Disney classic. Bear in the Big Blue House. Oh my god. Bear in the Big Blue House was so awesome. And I love that there's been all these inappropriate bloopers that have leaked over the years. Like, the big one is Ocho and Tutter swearing at each other while Bear is standing right behind them and is just in shock and horror. like Tutter's calling Ocho a hoe and Ocho's calling him a bitch or whatever. God. I gotta hang on, I gotta look it up and show you guys. It's too damn good. Bear in the Big Blue House. Ocho swears. Or Ojo, excuse me. Let me see. Is nope, not that one. Hang on. I gotta add source here. Hang on. Oh, fuck. No, not this. What if I did, what if I did display capture? Select a display to no. No. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Hang on. Also, Franklin and Little Bill. Yeah, those were good ones. I didn't really watch those. Little Bill, I would watch if there was nothing else on. And it was still like, you know, the early morning little kids hour. It's like, if there's nothing else on the other two, well then let's check out Little Bill. Let's see what he's doing. Fucking where is it? Here we go. Here we go. Hang on, I don't even know if you guys can hear it. Hold up. Application audio capture. Here we go.
Oh, come on, Ocho, come on, hurry up!
Yeah, this thing's a piece of shit. Let's go do something else.
Yeah, come on, Hobag, give me chicken pot pie!
Hey, you squeezy little mouse, go get it your sorry ass
Don't
self.
talk to me like that, bitch!
Get out of my way, you piece of shit.
Oh my god, that was worth the effort. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so inappropriate. I remember showing that to my roommate and they were like, oh my god. And I go, yeah, I'm glad it exists though, because I'm sure they were getting tired of like speaking in their parent voices, you know? You gotta put on these overtly friendly faces and everything. Well, in between takes, let's do some stupid shit. Let's do some dumb bits. That scene is comedy gold and my body hurts from laughing. Dude, that pops into my head like every other week. I love it. Come on, Ho, give me some chicken pot pie. Get out of my way, you piece of shit. Dude, I love looking at all these different bloopers for all these kids shows. Sesame Street has some of the best ones. Like, the absolute best ones. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so sorry to have to pull up YouTube again or whatever. I don't want to be like another, oh, let's do a react stream, but like, oh god, there's a really funny one with Bert and Ernie. Oh god. Here it is. Here it is. I found it. I found it. Oh my god, it is fucking gold, dude.
You know, it's too bad you couldn't come to the park and play with me today, Bert.
Yeah, me too, Ernie. But I had a lot of stuff to do around here, you know.
Hey, Bert. You said me too. That didn't follow what I said, Bert. I'm sorry.
I thought maybe a friend could save it. Night, Ernie.
Me too, Bert.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's funny. Lost 17 seconds of our life just then.
Actually, I sent that to a friend when I found that blooper, and she responded with, "Wait a minute, what happened? I don't get it." And I just responded with, "Me too." And then like 2 hours later, I got a response going, "You motherfucker." Oh man. Oh god. All right, we're here to play fucking video games, man. We're here to get through Persona 4, not watch a bunch of YouTube videos. But I had to share those. Those were so good. Those were so good.
Huh? Are you suggesting we take it into that other world?
Hmm.
I guess that might work. It doesn't seem like it's going to leave that easily either. And I definitely don't want it being all sulky and getting up to mischief in the store.
There's a bunch of other old Sesame Street bloopers you can look up, and just hearing Jim Henson just like riff away with the other actors, it's so great, man. Like he's one of those people in the entertainment industry where, you know, that question of like, who would, if you could have anybody over for like a dinner party or something, who are the three that you would invite first? Jim Henson is one of them. Like, Jim Henson, Tex Avery, and I always forget who my third is. My third's probably different every time I'm asked the question. Not that I'm asked it very often, but it's a topic that comes up every now and again, you know? But Tex Avery and Jim Henson are always the two that I gravitate towards. Oh, I think the third one's usually like Dr. Seuss. You decide to let the fox do whatever it wants. You should try taking it into the other world. Alright, confirm the situation. First Yukiko, now Kanji Tatsumi. Could it be that they aren't just involved in the case? Maybe it has something to do with our school too? Who knows? Just add it to the pile of things we don't get. But man, that Kanji, it was total chaos on that show. He seemed like such a badass before too. Is that what they were talking about? About Yosuke being problematic over Kanji? Maybe he says something worse later on. I don't know. Anyway, we should concentrate on saving Kanji-kun before the fog appears, okay? Yeah, you're right. We gotta start from there. Alright, let's just enter the TV already.
I'm sure we'll be alright if we work together.
And we're remembering about our childhood. I mean, yeah, true. True. Now watch, I'm gonna get hit with a warning from YouTube being like, "Oh, you're playing somebody else's material, don't you go doing that. Can't have you showing an FMV cutscene of a Toy Story game. No, no. Even if it's at 144p and has audio blaring out." I'm sure we'll be alright if we work together, yeah. Yeah, Yukiko, I'm sure. Sensei, you're here. Any clues? Oh, you found some. Yeah, here.
Oh, you found out more about kanji. Uh-huh. A complex. That's it? That's all I have to go on? You're working me to the stuffing. Oh well, then I'll open my nose up real wide and sniff real hard.
I upgraded to YouTube Premium, so no more ads. Hoorah! I can't go back, unfortunately. I just can't. Like, I watch too much YouTube. Like, I'm sure you guys saw my little suggestion bar, if you did. Of, like, I watch Red Letter Media, I watch Maximilian Dude, I watch fucking... What else was on there? I don't know. Like, I watch random clips of Sesame Street every now and again. I watch way too much YouTube, man. Way too much. I watch some Markiplier every now and again. My roommate watches Game Grumps all the time. And Markiplier. So, it's just... It's proven to be more valuable for us. For me especially. So...
Oh, I think I found something. It feels like our target. Is this it? Follow me!
Not to, like, say it as in, like, oh, to pressure more people to get YouTube Premium. I understand it's expensive. But it's like, for me, I'm like, this is all I need. This is all I need. And then, of course, I'm going and I'm getting fucking Crunchyroll. It's awfully muggy.
Is it just me, or does the fog here seem kinda different? My glasses are fogging up.
Man, it's hot in here. This place is like
a sauna.
Come here, pussycat.
Excuse me?
Oh, such well-defined pecs. There's no need to be scared. Now just relax.
Wait a sec, I don't want to go.
Nope, you're going first.
Is Kanji-kun really here, Teddy?
The nose knows.
Push Yosuke in first.
Here? I can already feel the sweat rolling down my back.
That's because it's so hot.
Kanji's location has been pinpointed. All that's left is to rescue him. You should prepare yourself for the rescue mission. I'm already prepared. Let's go in. Let's go and attack. Hiya! This place is really steamy. So why do I feel a chill down my fuzzy spine? I think I caught a cold. My nose is totally useless too. Kanji-kun, where are you? Answer us. I really haven't been on YouTube or TikTok since I've been sick. I've just been catching up on my reading and trying to get better. Yeah, I haven't been on TikTok at all lately. Not at all. I was posting stuff there rather regularly, and then I just kind of stopped because it's just... Ah, shit! I kind of stopped just because I was getting tired of, like, always trying to search for shorts and getting front-loaded for uploads and stuff, like... I was getting tired of it. Cool, Yukiko's already almost dead. That's a different one. Let's try it. Wind him. He is weak. You're a rock. You're not resistant to punches. Okay. Or you are resistant to punches. Freeze you. Nope. Oh shit, she's inflicted with fear. Hang on. One of these. Here we go.
4 enemies left.
Maragi! Damn. Well, Yukiko's dead. Amazing.
It got back up! Hurry and beat it!
Okay. Let's wind you.
it an enemy.
I'll wind the fish.
It's not going down.
That didn't work. Let's go for a different persona. Oh yeah, you cheated me out of Zeo and shit. I really don't know what to go with. Like, I may as well just stay right here. Yeah.
No one stands in Sensei's way.
Yeah. Hi, hello there, Peace Spice. Hope you're doing well. How are you? Love the pink? Why, thank you. This is my Vegeta shirt. It says Bad Man on the back. Here, I'll try to turn around. I don't know if you guys can even see it. Freaking microphone's in the way. Yeah, I wear this every once in a while. I'm great, how are you? I'm tired, but not in like a bad way, just like today's been kind of mellow, so it's been nice.
Here's our chance. Let's
Doing a Junpei and Chidori commission for a friend right now. We'll probably be chatting less than usual. No worries, do what you gotta do. Just got my paycheck info today. My raise is finally official. Hey, congrats! More money, less problems, hopefully. Let's go with this one. We'll go with this. But, what was I saying? I can't remember anymore. But oh yeah, do what you need to do, Peace Spice.
I think my stamina has reached its limit.
I usually do the same thing whenever my friends are streaming. I'll just like, I'll go on and say, hey, I got some stuff to work on, but I'm lurking. Wait, what's in here? I'll come back to you. What's over here? More stairs. Oh, we got a hard one here. It's all getting spent on a vet appointment Friday. Oh no. I hope the pets are okay. Wait. Yeah, okay, I figured we wouldn't know anything. Nope. Asuna! This is Kanji's dungeon, right? Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, you're right, Juliana. I should heal Yukiko. I'll heal her on her turn. Hiya, Bufu!
Two enemies left.
There. Wow, that is not a lot of healing. Just attack.
Yosuke's on the warpath. Keep it going.
Hey, my character's a badass. I can't see Yukiko's health. Frickin' I can only do so much, man. I can only do so much before things start looking awkward. Let me see here. I can't do that because it's just frick. Hang on. I guess like this? I don't know. I like to position myself where the UI is not in the way, but I can't make it work. Oh man, I can't make it work. I can do this. Crack the... No, wait. No, just attack. We don't need to waste the SP. See, now it looks weird. Now it just looks weird. I'm just in the middle of space.
I think my stamina has reached its limits.
Your stamina's fine. What you're low on is HP, not stamina. Bam. There. Now you're good. No more whining, Yukiko. Alright, I don't want to go up the stairs just yet. There's that other hallway I want to explore.
But they're too
I still call the dungeons palaces, even when dungeons are the name used in the wiki to refer to those places in all Persona games. Yeah, I wonder why they went with the change. Like, maybe it was just to make the dungeon seem a bit more special, but I don't know. Okay, what haven't we tried? We haven't tried wind on these fools.
I'm sure you can win.
What about you?
You can win this. Do your best. Three enemies. Let's get through this.
Freeze the fish. Kill it with ice. Cool, it repels it. Amazing. Wind it.
It's not going down.
Mabufu! I don't know why I did that when I just figured out that... whatever, I'm just moving on. Burn them all. Especially the fish.
I couldn't do it.
Man, why are you all so easily afflicted with fear?
Get scared.
What is this shit?
Good work, Sensei.
Weak sauce. Look at that. Chie got a frickin' crit. Even though it only did 2 damage.
I couldn't quite beat it. Persona!
This'll be a piece of cake for Yuki-chan.
Damn. I need you to do some healing. I don't know why I did that.
Don't think. Feel.
What? Why is my party acting weird this session? Nothing there. Okay.
I smell 2 enemies. Beat them up. It's not.
Oh, I still haven't tried wind on these guys? What the hell's wrong with me? No, not Bash. Garu. Oh, they are weak to wind. What the hell have I been doing this whole time? I'm a fool! I'm a fool! Why are you guys sub to me? I'm a fool! Clearly I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Although that's me every day as well.
2 enemies left!
I'm gonna slap the shit out of one of them. I don't know why I chose to do that. Fucking... I keep forgetting they're highly resistant to physical attacks, clearly. I'll recover some stuff. I want some HP and SP recovery, man. It's been rough. It's been rough. I'm trying to get my bearings again with this game. I've been away for too damn long.
There are 2 enemies. Hang in there. That's it, Yosuke. One enemy down.
Persona!
You hit its weakness.
Now's our chance. Good answer. Out of our way.
Not enough to kill. Damn. Do I not have any personas that know Garu? No, not Rush!
Get him.
Fucking...
2 enemies left.
Persona! There! Now, shall we move on?
Yeah, let's just move on. I'm clearly having a rough time with fights tonight. I don't know why. Yeah!
I smell 3 enemies. Don't get careless.
Ha! You missed. Dumbass. Yeah.
You hit its weakness.
Ooh, me, I'll do it! Ready to go!
Galactic punt. That was awesome. That was so awesome. Just insta-kill.
Work on this one. 2 enemies. Charge.
Fuck it, slice up the fish. Beat the shit out of the fish. Fan the fish. Alright, well.
It got back up.
The amount of times I've accidentally rushed. Yeah, man, having it assigned to triangle is weird. It doesn't help that Persona 5's not like this and Persona 3 Reload isn't like it. So, it's really throwing me off. Kill the fish. Fish is pissing me off. I don't know why I'm still doing that.
Come on! Take this! Someone finish it off!
You missed it earlier, P-Spice. I was having a meltdown trying to find Kanji's friend, the blue-hatted, the apparently blue hat dude. I don't even know if we know his name.
Congratulations, Sensei. Another level for me.
But I had a whole meltdown being like, that ain't blue! His character model's not blue!
Oh, did I level up?
I'm getting mad again. It's like I'm watching Asmongold play Star Fox again. Naoto, I guess if that's the blue character who's not blue in any way. Holy shit. It really is like I'm watching Asmongold play Star Fox all over again. Holy fuck. My god. I need to chill. I need to calm down. Oh man. It's been a night.
There are 3 enemies. Careful.
I guess this is the trade-off. I got to have a chill day, only to just be flustered at night. Fantastic.
Here goes.
Glad I'm living this life.
That's it, Yosuke.
Not in this game. His profile picture might be blue, but his character model's not blue at all. I was sitting here for what felt like 20 minutes going like, where is this kid? Alright, do I know what your weakness is yet? No? Well then I'm just gonna wind you. Hiya. You're resistant. I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. Alright, he's dead.
Stands in Sensei's way.
Burn the rocks.
So persistent.
Freeze the rocks. Hiya!
So who's next in line for a stomping?
A shadow jumped out of the box. Son of a bitch!
I smell 3
He
enemies.
ain't blue. His profile picture is blue, but everything else on his character model is not blue. And if he is blue, the yellow shading in this game is not helping his case. I kid you not. Oh, man. This is gonna be like the big scandal for me. On a stream, in a July 22nd, 2026 stream, Spectre Bull went off on his audience, arguing whether the character Naoto is blue or not. Some people were not comfortable with his response. They said, "Wow, I can't believe he raged over colors. This reminded me of the jackass who got mad about bisexual lighting." Since then, Spectre Bull's subscriber count tanked, and it's been hemorrhaging subscribers ever since. Somehow, he's at negative 59,842 subscribers. A number once inconceivable by the rest of YouTube. I'm gonna chop your arms off. I don't know why, but you three are pissing me off. Even though you've done nothing.
It's over.
Smooth, Yuki-chan.
Just punch this one. Alright.
Sensei, watch your health.
My health is fine. Next floor. We haven't come across this Kanji-kun yet. Oh yeah, Sensei. Can I ask you something? Why is it so steamy here? Does it have something to do with Kanji-kun? I don't really get it. Do you know what it is, Sensei? I think I get the hints. I definitely get the hints. Ah, that's my Sensei. Is there anything you don't know? Oh my Teddy, you're so wholesome and innocent, and yet there are other times where I am proven wrong. My point is, regardless as if his model is blue enough for you, he is very much the blue guy out of the cast. He is! I'm just saying that in the game, when you're wandering around, there's nothing about him that is blue. But it's okay. We get it. We know what to look for the next time the game's like, oh, you should go look for that blue-headed kid. Chop Hulk Hogan's arms. Yeah. How did you miss?
Mind your health, okay?
Let's do this. It's not going down.
I need you to heal everybody, Yukiko. I've been getting careless on my usage of certain abilities.
Just one enemy left.
Alright. Boo-foo his ass. Yaw.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Damn. Going for the scrawny looking one in the whole group, huh?
Someone else's turn.
Burn him. Why that shadow look like Hulk Hogan? I mean, we've seen that shadow in Persona 3 Reload. But no, I'm with you. It's like, that guy looks... That shadow looks way too much like Hulk Hogan. Way too much. I was like, why is Teddy yelling about your health so much? I look up and bro has 0.5 HP. Hey, I live on the edge. 1 HP in a dream. That's what my friend Kelsey would say. 1 HP in a dream.
Sensei, are you...
Unfortunately, she doesn't stream no more.
There's one enemy.
There you go. You have a more worthy opponent right there. Why don't you target Chie instead? What have I not tried on you yet?
You can win this.
Well, I can't try anything else because the game won't give me any freaking light or dark attacks, and I can't seem to get Zio. Bash his face in, Yosuke. Oh yeah, he's resistant. I forgot. Freeze him! Burn him! Freeze him again. His body's got to go into shock at some point.
Sensei, are you okay? Your health's low.
My health is fine, dude. You gotta quit panicking so much, man. Ah, god damn it.
There are 4 enemies. I know you can win.
Yosuke.
Yosuke's completely out of it.
What are you afflicted with? Like, I don't know what to do about this. Fuck it. Freeze the big one.
You hit its weakness.
You're doing well.
Smart move, Sensei. It's down.
Let me do it! Okay, okay.
Yeah, kick him out of here. Into the sun.
Woohoo, Chie-chan. That's one.
Alright, me Patra.
Persona! There! Come on! Yeah! So who's
Damn.
next in line for a stomping?
Dizzy? I couldn't tell. I thought Dizzy is the one with the swirls coming out of him. I feel like I haven't seen the one with the stars, although I could be wrong. Damn, I don't have a chest key. Oh, the frickin' fish again.
2 enemies. Beat them up.
Someone else's turn.
I'm just gonna rely on basic attacks here. Never mind, that may not be the case.
Scared.
Brother.
Enemy reinforcements. Hurry and beat them.
It's over! I couldn't do it.
Chie-chan.
Cool, thanks, Chie. Amazing work. I'm getting messaged about something. Hold up, what's going on? Oh, okay, it's nothing important. Go after the one that's obviously weak to win.
That's it, Yosuke. One enemy down.
Finish off the fish.
Yosuke pounded an enemy.
Might want to
2
change
enemies left.
phrasing.
It got back up. Hurry and beat it. This'll be a piece of cake for Yuki-chan.
Let's do this. Persona.
Hooray, shuffle time without Chie. Dizzy is the swirls, stars is panic. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Give me that. Give me a little bit of that. Not a Taishi. I didn't have that one before? God. What are you?
Don't get careless.
Let's do this. Persona. Someone else's turn.
Go after the tiny one.
3 enemies left.
Burn him. Hell yeah. What the fuck?
Good idea.
Again. There we go. They remembered their programming. Nah, if you get... Okay. I thought if they were weak to fire, they have to heal from ice, right? And no, that's not the case, so thank God.
Sensei, are you...
Okay, well, frickin'... I didn't mean to send out an SOS. Let me see. Put you there, you, yeah, there we go. Alright, restores 50 SP. Yeah, sure, let's give it to you. And there's still a hallway I didn't explore. Brother.
There's one enemy! Smash it!
I don't think you're weak to anything, right?
You can win this!
Yeah, no, not anything that I have. Just got an ad for an anime where you make decisions that affect the story. Yeah, brother, that's a visual novel. Yeah, nothing super spectacular about that, man. Also, I don't know what to tell you about visual novels. I feel like that's a genre where you can't really do much with it outside of either tell a linear story or a choose your own adventure. Or a dating sim, one of the two. I've thought about maybe doing a visual novel. So, because I do have Visual Novel Maker, I would just have to, you know, go in and add in my own assets. So, but I've had some ideas for visual novels. Most, like, one's a dating sim and the other's just a usual visual novel, but, like, I don't want to do that. I'd rather do something cool, like make my own RPG or something, you know? Problem is like, I want to have a solid understanding of how the engine works before I go making shit, you know? Same with GZ Doom. Like, I would love to make a boomer shooter out of GZ Doom, but it's just, I want to make sure I have a solid understanding of that engine before I go and start making shit, you know?
Some thick skin.
Just one enemy left!
That would be awesome. I mean, it would, yeah.
It's over.
Like, I've tried doing writing for a couple of video games that friends of mine have worked on, but one ended up getting canceled, and then the other one just didn't work out, unfortunately, so...
Yuki-chan's in danger! Help! Someone!
Someone else's turn. Persona.
Burn the bastard.
I'm on a roll today.
You are, but you really gotta evade more often, lady. I'm sending aid. I'm helping out my fellow players. How do I know it's real? I don't. How do I know it's not the game just making me waste resources? I don't. I just have to trust that I'm actually interacting with other players. It's cool that they even have a feature like that in this game. Player advantage, hell yeah. Let's take down these badasses. I'm not alone! Well, it's not a sizable amount, but I'll take it, I guess. Have I tried everything against these guys? Not fire.
2 enemies! Charge through!
Some thick skin.
It's over. So persistent.
Damn. Freeze them!
Leon is swatting them left and right!
Some thick skin.
You say that about every enemy, Yosuke. What the fuck? Brother, what is this fucking game, man? You can retry from the start of the floor. Yeah, before I found the stairs, amazing. I just gotta say, this checkpoint system's kind of ass. It's kind of ass. What just happened? Fucking self-destruct is apparently a frequent mechanic in this game. Very frequent. I have died to this fucking move way more times than I should. It's been ridiculous, man. Like, I think I've died to this move at least 4 times since we started a couple weeks ago. The self-destruct move is way too common, man. Especially for this early in the game. This is only dungeon number 2! Dungeon number 2, man! Like, I hate to sound like I'm repeating myself, but it's just... Again, this is like XCOM 2 all over again, where they introduce the aliens that can take control over your units, and they introduce them literally on the second mission of the game. And it's so unfair and bullshit. And then, of course, the critics praised the shit out of it back then, being like, oh, wow, it's like you really are being oppressed by the aliens. Oh, my God. No, that's bad design. That's bad game design, dude. Difficulty curve needs to go whoop, not boosh. Underarch, not overarch. Bowl, not basketball. My God. I'm sorry, it's like, when it comes to difficulty, I actually do care about this shit. Because I'm so tired of how people talk about difficulty these days, where it's like, just get good, bro. Just get good. I beat this game with my eyes closed without taking damage once, and doing it in less than 5 hours. I beat it in a single day, in a 72-hour sitting in a single day. Like, no you didn't. Shut up. Shut up. There is something called difficulty curves. Difficulty spikes. Keep the get good shit in games like Dark Souls and Cuphead and stuff. Because those are actually games where, no, you can't be, like, there's not really a lot of crutches for you to depend upon. Unless you're looking up, like, build guides and shit. Not so much Cuphead, but you get my point. My God. It took a while for Persona 3 to make me mad. Persona 4 is like, oh, I'm gonna make you even madder. I'm gonna make you look insane. Oh, that's right. These guys are weak to fire. Alright, I'm not wasting the SP then.
3 enemies! Let's get through this!
And I'm not saying either that the self-destruct move needs to be pushed further back. There are other solutions to this. Like, you could have it have like a low chance of hitting early on in the game, and then that chance increases the further you get into the game. But like, to be in Dungeon 1 and Dungeon 2, and there's an enemy that just uses it every chance it gets. Like, come on, man. Wow, he just straight up tried to murder Yosuke.
Ooh, that went well.
But no, yeah, it's shit like that where it's like, no. There is no such thing as get good in this circumstance. That is utter bullshit. Let me tell you though, XCOM 2, it is way worse there. The difficulty is absurd with that game.
There's 3 enemies.
Are you guys weak to fire as well? Yeah, no, you're weak to wind. Well, I don't really have wind attacks personally, so... Yosuke, this is a job for you. But, XCOM 2 is just... There's so many problems with that game, I don't understand why people... I don't understand why critics gave it so many high review scores.
I'll do it. Here I
I will say, that's great. Of just Chie randomly wanting to punt an enemy out of battle.
It's over.
Anyways, what I was saying though, XCOM 2, like, that one has a real problem. What is XCOM? XCOM is a series of tactical RPGs where you command a squad of troops, all with different traits and stuff, and you have to fight the alien invasion before they conquer the Earth. And XCOM 2 is notorious for having some of the most bullshit battles imaginable. So like I mentioned earlier, Mission 2, they introduce an enemy that can just take control of your units. And it has such a low chance of failure that it's basically, nope, you're just fucking done. You're dead. There's nothing you can do about it. And it's so... It's like, why would you introduce an enemy like that so early in the game when all of your soldiers are so underdeveloped? You don't get a lot of resources to try and beef up your soldiers. You don't get a lot of opportunities or gear to further strengthen your soldiers. Like, it's utter horseshit. And then on top of that, you could be facing an enemy at point blank range out in the open, and the game will be like, you have a 6% chance of landing this shot. Brother, he's literally right next to me. He's right there. Like, he's literally right there within arm's reach, and you're telling me I have a 6% chance with a shotgun to hit? What? It's awful, man. And there's been so much video evidence of that kind of horse shit to where I'm like, no, this game is not a 9 out of 10. It is not a 10 out of 10. This is a 4 out of 10 ass game. Yeah, it looks great. But, it feels like the aliens are really trying to oppress you. Fuck that. No. No excuse. No. We're not playing that whole, it really feels like... No. No. It's garbage is what it is. It is absolute garbage. So, I really do not recommend the XCOM games unless you absolutely want to hate everything. It's awful. And I feel so horrible, too, because I remember... You know what? I might actually add this to a video I'm working on. Where is it? I guess I don't have it up. But I'm working on a video. I wanna explore a topic that I've been thinking about recently, where I'm like, what are some games that I had the wrong impressions of? Like, games where I was a little too judgmental, and then I played it, and I came around to liking it, or even vice versa. And you know what? I think XCOM 2's going on that list, because I remember looking at that and thinking, oh my god, this game looks so awesome. And I got it on sale for a pretty good bargain. Like, I think it was 20 or 30 bucks digitally, so I got it. And I was so excited. I was ready to go home and play it. I finally had the rest of the night to myself, so I booted up, and then I died 3 times that night. 3 whole times. And then I tried again, literally, like, when I think I first played it when I was staying with my dad for, like, a vacation or something. And I was like, okay, maybe I'm just not in that headspace yet, so I'll just try again when I get back to wherever I was living at that time. And I tried again. I spent an entire afternoon trying to understand and be like, what am I doing wrong? And then I go online and I just see all these videos of this absolute nonsense. So I'm like, oh, it's not just me. The game just sucks. Wow, there is a lot of SOSs going around with this. So yeah, that's my rant on XCOM, specifically XCOM 2. And you know what's really sad is my goodness, this is the 4th time I've sent aid. What's really sad is I clearly haven't learned my lesson because I wound up buying the Bureau, which is a spin-off of XCOM. And I'm pretty sure that one's also a tactical RPG, so it's just in a different setting. So it's like, great, I wonder how awful that one is. Because I remember that one winning a handful of awards and getting a lot of attention back then.
It's not going down.
3 enemies! Let's get through this!
And I'm sure there's somebody watching who's just like, oh, he talked shit about XCOM. That's my favorite game. He should die. Oh, I hate him. I'm gonna unsubscribe. You've lost yourself a viewer and a subscriber.
2 enemies! Charge through them!
Kill that one. Yosuke, you absolute fuck up.
No one stands in Sensei's way!
But yeah, maybe I'll put XCOM on that list. I thought it was going to be an awesome game, and then I have nothing but resentment towards it. Ooh, a new persona. And I still cannot get the treasure chest. I don't understand why I tried doing that in the first place. I gotta say, so I am working on multiple list videos at the moment. And I gotta say, it's almost weird for me to be doing it and none of it's in making these lists and none of them are for Watch Mojo. It's really weird.
They're too slow!
Because like I wrote an entry and I looked at the size of it and I was just like, that entry looks to be really, really huge. And then I remembered, oh yeah, I don't have a word count. This is fine then. Hell yeah! Why is everybody on fire this time? Why is everyone doing badass shit?
3 enemies! Let's get through this!
Persona!
You hit its weakness!
We have ready? It will end here.
Damn.
Great, beat it. GA, now's our chance.
Twin dragons! Let's fucking go!
You beat an enemy!
How did you not die? Fuck you.
GA-chan is swatting them left and right!
Someone else's turn.
Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab this one. Grab this one. I'll grab this one. Then this one. Hiya. Alright, where am I in relation to that chest? Oh, over there? Nah. No, I'm not. No. No, I'm not dealing with you. Fuck you. I hate you. Get away from me. I want nothing to do with you. Stop running with me and turn the other direction. Stop it! Where are you going? What?
A rare monster! Beat the stuffing out of it! Great work!
Wow. Golden Hand made a bitch move. I'm gonna enter battle, have the advantage, smack her down, and then I'm gonna leave. Just got a Persona 5X ad. That one I'll approve of. Not because I think the game is good, but just because, okay, at least it relates to the channel in some way. I'm sobbing. I've never seen the hand attack you. I haven't either, and I'm pissed about it. I hated everything about that. That was a bullshit encounter. Just sucker punched Yukiko for no damn reason. Give you the Snuff Soul. Alright, well. This game's a crock of shit, guys. I hope you all know that. I'm like, anytime I enter the dungeons now, I'm souring on this game. It ain't looking good. What do you mean the treasure box is locked? I have a key! I got a key! I hate this. I hate everything about this. What's that, everybody? What's that? What's that about Persona 4? It's the worst game in... Hang on. Persona 4 is the worst game in the franchise? How could you, chat? How could you all? How could you all say that? I mean, I'm having a rough time, yeah, but like, oh my god, why would you say that, chat? Why would you do that? Now I gotta tell everybody in the Persona community about that. And be like, yeah, my regulars, they all hate Persona now. Persona 4 killed all their interest. They were like, yeah, man, Ty went through all kinds of bullshit on his playthrough. This is awful. Who in their right mind would like this game? The dungeons are the absolute worst part. It's me, I said it, and I'm not sorry. I mean, at least you've played it and you know what I'm talking about and you understand where I'm coming from. Because, like, I feel like so many people in the Persona community would probably see me ranting and complaining right now and criticizing this game and being like, how dare he? Who is this tourist? No! No! He don't like Persona. He criticized my favorite game. I hate him. I'm gonna dislike the stream. I'm gonna leave a comment. And I'm gonna report him to YouTube for spamming and scamming.
I smell 5 enemies. You can take them.
You guys, you're all weak to win. Shit. All right. Well, I'm gonna. Yeah, fuck it. Beef up Yukiko.
5 enemies left.
I don't know why I did that. I should have done that with fucking Yosuke. Oh, man. You do that voice too well. Dude, I hear it every time I see some kind of fucking man baby online these days. It's ridiculous. There are so many children. So many freaking grown-ass middle-aged children on the internet. It's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. People who don't even play the video games and are suddenly fans of it. Old fucks just ranting and raging over the dumbest shit. Being like, oh my god, it's a game where I have to play as a woman? Ugh! I hate that! They're trying to shove politics in my video games! Ugh!
Yuki-chan beat an enemy. Keep going.
I'm so tired of it, man. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna make fun of these people. I'm so sick of it. Again, like I had mentioned earlier, there was that one dude, that Smash JT idiot, who was having a meltdown over fucking purple being on the Halo box art. It's like, get a hold of yourself. You're fucking 50 years old and you've got a wife and 2 kids. Stupid asshole. My god. absolute joke of a human being, that guy. Being that bothered over the fucking color purple. Absolute pathetic. I don't know if any of you guys saw, but the lawsuit that Alyssa Mercante had filed against him, it updated earlier this month. And it shows that they found something in his ChatGPT history where he apparently asked ChatGPT to generate a list of excuses for him to use to explain why he sucked at Mario Kart. It's like, fuck it, you couldn't even play Mario Kart and you're 50 years old? And you supposedly care about video games? Get out of here. Get out of here. You have no spot here. You act like you do, but you can't even... You thought you could snipe in Marathon with an SMG. Get out of here. Get out of here, dude. You don't belong here. Oh my god. And then you gotta ask a generative AI to give you excuses on why you suck at Mario Kart? Baby. Absolute baby. And you're 50. Out. Come back to me when you've played, like, I don't know, frickin' Tetris. Something that tells me you can actually think. Like, I know I'm seeming really aggressive about this, but it's just like, I've been keeping up with that lawsuit, and the things I see in there, it's like, I don't understand how you can be living right now and not feel insanely embarrassed. Not embarrassed for you, not embarrassed for your wife, not embarrassed for your kids, not embarrassed for your entire family. And not even because you can't play Mario Kart. Like, he's, like, the lawsuit has exposed him. He was caught using ChatGPT for literally everything. He was using it to build up his lawsuit. He was using it to generate bedtime stories for his kids. He was using it to leave love notes for his wife. Like, the guy has absolutely no original thought in his thick skull. I'm like, how is anybody listening to this guy? How is anyone following this guy? I would be embarrassed if I was a subscriber. If I followed him on any social media, I would be absolutely humiliated. I'd probably delete my social media. It is insane. Like, it's insane on so many layers. It's like, I'm sorry, you don't love your wife enough to try and convey why you love her so much? What? And then with the whole bedtime stories for kids, it's like, you haven't told them the story of the Three Little Pigs? Or Robin Hood? Or, I don't know, here's a good one for some of you fucking grifters out there. The Boy Who Cried Wolf? None of you have heard of those stories? What about Rumpelstiltskin? What about King Midas? What about frickin' The Emperor's New Clothes? I don't know why it took me forever to think about that one, but it's just like, come on, man. Come on. You couldn't even come up with like a basic generic ass story about a knight going to save a princess from a dragon. Like, give me a break, dude. And just every time that this lawsuit updates and more about him is revealed, I'm like, holy shit, man. You're a husk. You're a husk. You're letting AI go and think of things for you and tell you what to do and what to say. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. So embarrassing. Like, the day that lawsuit finally ends and he's found guilty of stalking and harassment and all the other things that he's being charged for, like, friggin', that's a day of celebration. Because it's like, that's a decent sized grifter to go after. Guy is absolutely out of his depth, and he's out of his mind. I'll never understand why that guy has so many subscribers. Ooh, this present. Could it be Kanji-kun? Open the door and enter? Yes. Oh, wait. There was more of that hallway. I probably should have checked that.
Kanji!
Oh, oh.
Oh, my. Thank you for your undivided attention.
this is another one of those moments where I'm like very conflicted because the profile picture's telling me different and the character model's telling me different. Like, he looks pissed on his character model, but his profile picture is showing flirty.
At last, I've penetrated the facility. These images are coming to you live from inside this steamy paradise.
I guarantee you right now, Smash JT would be like, "Oh, you see? Oh, you see? Look at it. He's got the purple on him. That's the bisexual lighting."
But I've yet to have any charming encounters.
I'm willing to bet you his wife doesn't even know what the lawsuit's about. I guarantee you she knows nothing about his business.
Like
nothing at all. Like, she just knows that he streams and talks about video games. That's the most she knows. So I would not be surprised if, like, if this lawsuit ends with him getting a divorce. Despite the obvious homophobic stereotypes here, I think Troy Baker did an amazing job. Yeah, he does.
So many ways.
I remember it being kind of like this on Yukiko's show, too. No, it wasn't like this. Those voices again.
Yeah, what the fuck are those voices?
Are they louder this time?
These voices.
Hold up a sec. Hold up. I wanna go back to that line.
Crap, this is so wrong in so many ways.
Is this the line that they're talking about? Is this why people say Yosuke's problematic? Like, I'm not trying to excuse it. This just struck me as in, like, no, we're teenagers and we're in, like, a very inappropriate setting, you know? Which that would be the case, and yeah, that would justify why he's saying it. But if people are interpreting this as he's viewing homosexuality as wrong, well then it's like, okay, well then that is a different story. That's a different discussion. Done working on the commission for tonight. I'm about to get so annoying in this chat. That is probably my fault. I apologize, Peace Spice. Reminds me of Asmund Golden Star Fox. Look, man, you guys know when I'm on a freaking train, like, I'm not gonna stop until I reach my station. The conductors are going like fucking 3 times as fast, shoveling all that coal into the furnace. Not specifically that line. Okay, like, I'm kind of like, I'm trying to actively look for it because I want to see what exactly people are talking about, because I feel like I haven't found it yet. Because that seems to have been a very, like, the whole thing with Yosuke and Kanji seems to be a very big concern that the fan base has. So that's why I'm kind of actively looking for, like, what is the piece of Yosuke that people have a problem with? Because so far in my playthrough, Yosuke doesn't strike me as the insanely insensitive kind of person like what I've been getting from all the people talking about this. And I'm trying, and I know that it's, like, impossible for me to figure it out without having experiencing it yet, and I'm trying to avoid spoilers too, so that doesn't help. So there's another thing he says to Kanji later on that is the main homophobic thing he does and says. Okay. Alright, so we're not there yet. Alright. I got you. I'm looking for lines where it's like, I can understand why that's the case. So, like, that line in particular, I can kind of understand why people would think would see that as a little homophobic. But I feel like he was saying that in probably a different discussion. Or in a different context. You'll definitely know when you get to it. Oh, it's that explicit. I gotcha. Considering the context changes in translation and culture differences, it's obvious Revival will tone down some stuff, which also explains why Mother 3 isn't released outside Japan. Yeah, I can't remember where I heard or read about this, but from what I've gathered about how translation and localization was back in the day when Persona 4 was getting brought to the West, like, apparently localization wasn't really handled with as much care as it is today, where it's like back in the day, apparently what localization teams did was, yeah, they would read what was being said in the original form, so, like, they would read the Japanese text, but then they would rewrite it to where it would supposedly appeal to the Western audience or something like that. That's what I've read, and that was what somebody was trying to explain in one of the threads that I saw about Persona 4 and the changes and stuff. So, whereas today, you know, everybody's so much more connected, and it's easy to communicate with another person on the other side of the globe, you know? So now, localization for like the last 10 years, it's been much more tight-knit and more focused on what's the intent here? What is it that they're trying to convey? And how can we translate that and rewrite that for the Western side of the world or for other languages to where we can land the same intent, land the same level of tone, that whole thing. So I've always found the localization process to be pretty interesting because it's like you're taking an entirely another aspect of development that most people don't really consider all that much. They just think, oh yeah, you just translate what was said. No, there's much more to it than that. It's like a whole other process compared to actually developing the game. Devs also said that Revival will tone down Yosuke's shittiness. Yeah, that's exactly why I'm trying to look for it. I saw an article on Push Square where Kazise Wada, I think that's his name, he was talking about that, and I was like, what part of Yosuke is shitty? And that's where my confusion comes in. And that's why I'm trying to look for it, because it's like, I want to see what everyone's talking about. And why like everybody's kind of eyeballing this thing, this part of the game.
I was wondering.
I find it interesting.
Since it's only the victim in here, is it the people watching outside?
You mean everybody who's watching the Midnight Channel? They're reacting to the show?
Also, some of the minor homophobic offenses depend on your choices. Like if you decide to say, "Oh, I want male character," then Yosuke will be homophobic about it. Wait, you could choose to romance male characters in this game? Or is it just like in response? BRB adds. Okay, I'll hold off on my question then. I'll hold off on my question.
Yikes! If people are watching Kanji-kun now, he's gonna be a legend in a way he never intended.
Well, it's really his shadow, not him. But normal people won't
Okay,
know that.
back. Cool. So is that just like a basic you can't romance them? No. Oh, okay, you were just saying it as like a generic example. All right. Okay. In response to the conversation. I gotcha. I know that there was one line, I saw a Reddit thread talking about it, but there was one line Yosuke had hours ago where he was saying, oh, you're good with cooking? I mean, you do seem like you're good with your hands. And that's the line where I thought people were saying that's the line that made Yosuke homophobic. And I was sitting there and I was like, I don't know, that just sounds like a masturbation joke, if anything. Of like, well, you do seem to be good with your hands. Like, it's either a masturbation joke or he's just calling you a pervert. Like, I don't know. Like, it did seem odd to me that he said something like that. But there were people in this thread saying that was one of the homophobic things, and I'm just like, what was that homophobic? I don't know. And I'm not saying that as a challenge. It's like I really didn't get it. It just struck me as like an odd remark that he made that was just kind of like it didn't really add anything, but it also didn't seem insulting. So I don't know. I remember seeing that thread though and reading through it, and I'm like, this is weird. I don't understand this. People took it as you and Yosuke fucking, so Yosuke knows you is good with his hands, so they use it as proof of them being together, and they were... Oh! Okay. Okay. I get it now. I get it now. I just, like, it's even on stream. There's like a moment where I'm sitting there and I'm just like, is that the line people are complaining about? I don't understand what's going on here. Like, I had the biggest stupid ass question mark on my head. But yeah, that was just a weird line. I'm like, I don't understand what the point of this line being here is.
The shadows are getting really
like, if it was a joke, whoosh. Right over my head.
That elusive thing I truly yearn for. Will I finally find it here?
Well then, onward and deeper to reach further realms of romance. Let's get going, damn it!
Oh, there's Troy. Now I hear him.
Kanji-kun!
That was his other self. It's trying to reveal his hidden feelings. It seems much worse than that time with Yuki-chan's shadow.
The line is coming up fairly soon. It's next month, so you'll be able to understand the discourse soon enough. Okay, cool.
Bear naked? Oh,
Yukiko.
Man, here it comes.
Was I supposed to laugh?
What the fuck was any of that? Yukiko, I think you're gonna take a back seat, or you're gonna be at the very front taking aggro from here on out for making that stupid ass joke. What's in here? Another hallway. I don't want to go down here just yet.
Enemies, but they're too slow.
Let's zap them. It's the one thing I haven't gotten to try. Okay, well now there's...
Ice won't work on this one.
I don't have any personas that know light or dark attacks.
Let's get through this.
Damn, it's not going down.
Fry them all up.
This'll be a piece of cake for Yuki-chan.
Oh no, wait, they repel ice, so that's not gonna work. You look like you're lower on health.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Poor Teddy and his awful joke, yeah. The bear puns. I bet you they're gonna be even worse in the remake.
So far.
Someone else's turn.
Oh, look at that, I can get all three of them. Sweet bonus! Alertness? What does that do? Lowers odds of being taken by surprise. That's a bit of a weird skill to put on there. I'd like to think that I'm pretty alert in these circumstances. Motherfucker. See? Very sad about Teddy's voice being so different, but I'll get over it eventually. I just adore Golden Teddy's voice so much. I don't know. I kind of dig the new Teddy voice. I think I was saying this in another stream when we were playing through, but there's something about the new Teddy voice that feels like classic arcade Sega. I think it's like the reverb and slight distort in his voice. Like it almost sounds like I don't know. There's I had the game in my mind and then I just lost it. Fuck. I'm getting old. I'm getting old, guys. I'm getting old, but not as old as the Grifters. Fuck it, we'll zap you. I feel like your weakness is still zap. You ass. Okay, there we go. We got our answer. It is panic. But no, yeah, new Teddy's voice, it sounds like... It's okay, I'll telepathically understand what game you're talking about. It's that reverb effect. There's something about it that reminds me of the arcade days, so it's like, it's more pleasant to hear for me. I don't know why. So wait, have we not tried... Oh, you're a different Hulk Hogan. Okay. Okay. kick him.
Couldn't quite beat it.
It got back up!
You know what would be really cool in the remake is if they, assuming that they bring back the Hulk Hogan shadow,
Yosuke's completely out of it!
it'd be really cool if they had him actually perform wrestling moves on the party members. So like he grabs your character by the ankle, or no, not by the ankle, because that's not exactly a wrestling move. But he like grabs you and like fucking suplexes you across the room. I'm gonna guess Wind. I'm gonna guess so too. Actually, I'm gonna try Zio. Yeah, nope. Yosuke's too panicked. Why are you throwing money away?
It's over.
It's alright, Yukiko saved the day. We're good. That one, this one, and then this one.
You okay, Yuki-chan? You're low on health.
She'll be fine. Curse paper. I don't know what that does. Alright, what else is down here? More hallway, more hallway. Another door. Another hallway. I am completely ignoring you. I do not care. He just phased through the door. He's just gone. Yeah, by the trailers, they're keeping the same shadows. I figured as much. But, like, it'd be really cool if the Hulk Hogan one would just, like, suplex you across the room or whatever. Or, like, he fucking pile drives you straight into the ground, and then that's, like, your stun animation for a whole turn or whatever. I want to see more games get creative with animations. I understand the benefit of shortcuts and going with more generic moves and stuff, more generic animations, but come on, man, we got the power. I don't know. Maybe it really is just further complicating things.
It's weak to wind. Sounds easy.
If it's weak to wind, is it also weak to Zio? Zap him! Y'all. Nope.
5 enemies. Take them out one by one.
Yeah, sure thing. I'll just use Garu like 6 times here.
Wow, is Yosuke aiming for some overkill?
Speaking of trailers, Atlas is really showcasing the Persona 4 Revival, even if the release date is until next year. Yeah, man, they're in the marketing phase now. I wouldn't be surprised if game goes gold in like a couple of months from now. Aw, damn.
It's over.
Like, I'm pretty sure Sega's already said that they're going to talk about the game at Tokyo Game Show, probably at Gamescom as well. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to be here to talk about that stuff, probably. I'm going to go and see my niece next month. I'm actually leaving in, like, 3 or 4 weeks from now. So...
Couldn't quite beat it.
3 enemies left.
It's really annoying how long it takes to get multi-target skills in Golden. Yeah, it seems to be the case. Do I still not have it? No! Fucking... Have fun? Oh, I plan to. Apparently my mom's going as well, so her and I are going to be staying there for the same amount of time. So, we were talking about, she was telling me about how we can all go bowling and go check out some places. So, go see my sister's mom's, her actual mom. Go see, like, her bar and everything. So, apparently it's a really nice bar. But I won't be gone for as long as I normally am. Like, I'm only going to be gone for maybe 4 or 5 days. I'm not going to be gone for like a full week. I say that right as you ask how long are you staying. So, I think, I think it's only going to be, I'm only going to be gone for roughly 2 streams worth. So it's like, I'll be gone on a Friday and a Monday. And I'll be back, like, before Wednesday. So, her bar is in, she owns it. Yeah, it's her own bar. Like, apparently her and her husband, like, they opened up their own bar. So, I don't know much else about it. But I think they've been doing it for a couple of years now, so they have to be doing well. But I'm excited. I even got my I think I showed it on stream before, but I got my niece a little onesie. It says I'm a superstar on it, and it's got like the Mario superstar on the chest. So it's really cute. Unfortunately, like my mom was telling me, unfortunately the thing with baby clothes is that babies outgrow them so quickly. So it's like, cool, so I spent that money and she's gonna be gone, like she won't be able to fit in like 5 months. Great. And then my mom goes, more like 4. So, it's whatever though. It's whatever. Anything to help out my sister and brother-in-law. I know that like shopping for baby stuff can probably get like super expensive. So, you go through diapers like no end tomorrow, you go through baby food like no end tomorrow. So, and baby food is like made a completely different way from regular food and all that. So, I can't imagine. We should decide who of us will stream while Ty is absent. I mean, that's entirely up to you guys. You ain't using the channel. You ain't doing that. Y'all can congregate yourselves. How old are you siblings that your niece is at least 21? No, if anything, I'm the oldest of all my siblings, and I'm in my 30s. So. Well, this isn't really much help. I'm gonna go with the chess key. But no, yeah, it'll be nice. The last time like this part of my family was all together was literally like last Christmas, and then before that it was like 2 or 3 years before that. And then before that it was like when my sister and brother-in-law got married. So let's go this way. I'm older than you. I'm older than everybody, it seems. And then when it comes to, like, some of my other friend groups, I'm usually the younger one. But only by a couple years. And if not, then I'm, like, the same age. It's ridiculous. Nice, glad you're getting to see each other. Thank you. I got to play Roblox with my little sister today. How'd that go? How did that go?
There are 3 enemies! Careful!
Bum. Are you the same one from a couple fights ago?
You can win this! Do your...
Well, I chose right. Just turned 23 a bit ago. I'm 28. Well, happy birthday to all of you. Look at you all.
3 enemies left.
Hang on. I believe I am the oldest of all of us, as I'm old as Super Mario Kart. Well, there you go. We're all roughly in the same age range. It was fine. We played a lot of different games. I don't understand Roblox very well, so I felt like a boomer. I mean, it's Roblox, man. There's nothing to understand. I dragged her into playing golf, and that was actually the most fun we had. Well, at least, like, you found something that was, like, somewhat... I don't want to say normal, but it's just... I see some of the stuff that goes around on Roblox, and I'm like, what the fuck even is this, man? I don't understand.
There.
Kick him! Right in the nads! Oh, excuse me.
It got back up!
My birthday was in January. That passed already. Well, yeah, I remember you coming in a stream and saying that, but still, happy birthday. Everybody, happy birthday. Hoorah. Happy birthday in July. Late July. Fucking, can we just take down this asshole? Thank you, me. Thank you. Alright, surely I have to have somebody who knows Agi or something, right? Hopefully. Yeah, here we go. Burn the asshole. Happy birthday, everyone. Everyone was born today. Yeah, that's right. We all share the same birthday. Hoorah. I'm gonna be watching you live and start playing Metaphor Reef and Tazio. Oh my goodness. When am I gonna get to that game? Not enough time, man. Not enough time. I'm struggling to figure out when I'm gonna play Final Fantasy VII. Like, I'm starting to wonder, do I just play Final Fantasy VII in my downtime or something? And I just do, like, what I did for the video on Monday? I don't know if you guys saw, but I put out a video on Monday about this RPG I've been checking out called Starbites. It's actually become a really interesting case study for me. Like, I might actually do another video on it sometime soon. Because I'm finding other things that I actually kind of want to talk about for that. But it's like, should I just do like a sort of diary series where I'm talking about my time with Final Fantasy VII and how that's going? I don't know. I don't know. I got to start like prioritizing other things though.
You're low on health.
Not to say that I'm gonna stop playing Persona. It's just that there are other things I really want to get to. I want to keep playing Persona, but it's just I don't have the time to dedicate streams to Persona and Final Fantasy and whatever else I want to do, you know? Time is of the essence. So, I think if anything, what I might end up doing is, you know what, maybe that's not a bad idea, is I'll play through Final Fantasy VII, like the original.
You're low on health.
I'll play through the original, do some diary videos on it, and then when I'm done with that, I'll jump into the remake and I'll jump into Rebirth on my own and just do that. And then maybe do like a few update videos on those, just to give my thoughts on those. And then hopefully, under that format, I'll be ready for Revelation when that's out. I don't know, that sounds like a doable alternative. And then we can keep Persona as streams, we can keep id Software Quest as streams. And then maybe we can squeeze in something else, like, you know, we'll be able to do our usual retro stuff. Actually, holy shit, I just remembered. Hang on. Can I play it yet? Oh. Alright, I got a question for you all. Do you guys want Persona? Or, since it's unlocked for me, would you rather I switch on over and we check out Splatoon Raiders for a little bit? Because I actually ended up pre-ordering it. I was going to skip out on it, but I pre-ordered it today because I'm like, you know what? I'm curious. I played Splatoon 2 and I did not care for it. But maybe Raiders is the one that'll be interesting for me. So I just ended up, I'm like, you know what? I got the money. I'll throw it. I'll throw the money at it. So I just had a way worse version of hitting my funny bone. I don't even know how to describe what just happened, but it hurt. I know exactly what you're talking about, Peace Spice. Fun fact, Xbox Series X 25th anniversary will be available in my birthday month, so I will ask my family to give me money and buy the console. That'd be a dope-ass Xbox to get, man. I'm heavily biased towards Persona. I love Persona, but it is up to you. Well, it's like, I know that we're kind of approaching the end of our usual time with the stream, so I don't want to, like, rob you guys of any more Persona. But I just figured I'd throw that out there of, like, I have Splatoon Raiders, and I'm gonna play it regardless if I end stream in a little bit or not. So figured I'd throw it out to you guys. I can go either way though. I'm not in any rush. Let's see what's...
Use ice.
That's right, you guys are weak to ice.
You gotta hang in
So let's
there.
get this guy back in here. You don't know Mabufu yet, so I'll just go ahead and do this.
That was a good one, Sensei. Nice.
Just attack somebody normal. I want to use Chie's Mabufu. It'd be useful. As an autistic guy, Persona's been my hyperfixation for a while. It's been a hyperfixation for me as well, but it's just, once id had that news of the layoffs and stuff, I'm like, fuck, man. I want to pay respect to id. So we might actually start Doom 2 next week. Like, I would love to get Doom 2 done before I leave to go see my niece and my sister and all of them. So... Me too, brother. I'm autistic, and it's been my hyperfixation for 2 years now. Great, so we're all in the hyperfixation boat. So, I'm about to become a boomer shooter and jrpg channel. If that hasn't happened already. Alright, Mabufu! Hiya! How dare you? You dare try to escape your demise? No. And now we bully the lone demon baby that is face down and unable to defend himself. I just made us all sound like monsters. That image was just so it was so concerning. Seeing everybody stand over this downed demon baby and being like, do we beat the shit out of it? Hell yeah, let's do this. So awful. So awful. Alright, let's go with you. Go with you. Hey, I'll take the 2 brand new Personas. Are you kidding me? I feel like I have an extremely unique way that I got into Persona. Oh, for me, it was just, I figured, you know what, I'm gonna check this out. So I got Persona 5. It's funny now, but there's a literal baby you'll fight later. Oh, dear God. I'm already feeling like I'm getting flashbacks to Resident Evil Village. Alright, I got the Andros Brain, and I got Valkyrie. No. Hang on. Where's my Makitame person? The golden teardrop. What the hell is this? No, I want to keep you. You know Zio. You know what? Get rid of this, the ring girl. I don't need Sadako. I've been obsessed with Identity V for like 6 years, I think. Identity 5. Do you mean like Shin Megami Tensei 5? Oh, you're talking about like a live service game or something. By the way, have you guys noticed that a bunch of Persona 5 collabs have been happening way more frequently lately? Like, Call of Duty got its own generative AI bullshit version of Persona 5, and then I swear there were like 2 other games that got Persona 5 collabs just within the last month. Identity V? Or Identity 5? Wait a second. Wait. I think I've heard of this game. Hang on a sec. Identity 5. Oh, I have seen this game. Yeah. Yeah, I vaguely remember this game. Oh, now I'm remembering. Yeah. Identity V has collaborated with video game franchises Danganronpa, which is how that's why it's sounding so familiar to me. Death Note, Case Closed. Edward Scissorhands? What the hell? That's crazy. There have been many crossovers exclusive to the game's Chinese servers, such as Crazy Alien... Okay, it's a movie. McDonald's and KFC? What the frick? That's insane. That is so freaking weird, man. That is so weird. But yeah, that Danganronpa one, that's why the name sounds so familiar. It's technically live service. Yeah, it's a Dead by Daylight knockoff that I think personally is better than Dead by Daylight. You watch your mouth. I will ban you so fast. Like you would not believe. I type 40 words per minute. Don't fuck with me. Literally no one knows what I'm talking about when I mention it. No, it came across my, what do you call it? Not my feed, but like my research back when I was doing some like crossover video for Mojo Plays or something a couple years ago, and I remember seeing that name come up, and I looked into it, and I'm like, oh, it's just Dead by Daylight. It looks neat, but I don't care to join another Dead by Daylight kind of game. So I haven't touched Dead by Daylight in over a month now, not since Jason came out. I briefly came back when the anniversary event was happening, but that anniversary event sucked, man. It was bad. Like, it wasn't the most atrocious idea, but it was so Survivor-sided that I was like, ain't no way I'm playing Killer, and I'm already getting bored playing Survivor, so I figured, you know what, I think I'm just in this mood where I gotta be away from Dead by Daylight now. And that's part of the reason why I've been playing Marvel Rivals way more often than I used to. Like, Marvel Rivals I would play just a couple times a week, but now it's been like, no, I'll boot it up like 4, maybe 5 times a week. And I'll do, like, matches for a couple of hours. So behavior actually helped NetEase make Identity 5? Damn. That's weird. Like, that is super weird.
5 enemies? Don't get discouraged.
I am excited for what Dead by Daylight has in store, though. They did that stream last month where they were talking about all the plans they have for the next year and how there's going to be all these other crossovers happening. But the big thing for me is that the game's getting, like, a massive visual upgrade, and they're going to add dynamic weather as, like, a game mechanic. It's going to be sick, man. When that happens, I'm going to be doing more Dead by Daylight streams. Granted, I've only done the one. No, wait, I've done 2 Dead by Daylight streams. I did one last year in September, not September. I did one last year in September when I had first started streaming. I think I did, like, Dead by Daylight, and then I did Everybody's Golf right after. And then I did a Dead by Daylight stream, I think earlier this year. And I was doing it as like, oh, I'm just testing out stream settings to make sure things weren't fucked anymore. NetEase also managed Dead by Daylight Mobile, so you can imagine how greedy Identity 5 is. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it is very, very monetized.
It's down.
I wonder if that was one of the reasons why they shut down Dead by Daylight Mobile. Is there, like, the people that we work with are making a competitor or a competitive version that kind of conflicts with our game, so we're taking them off. You're not making money off of us. So, which is a little bit weird, because it's like you've already given them the tools. Who knows? Maybe they just got pissed and they decided to get petty over it. I don't know. I don't know. I remember a lot of people being very upset about Dead by Daylight Mobile getting shut down, and I was just kind of like, I don't really care. Cool, Yosuke. Way to go. Fucking genius. Let me waste a revival bead on you.
It's over.
Smooth, Yuki-chan. 2 enemies defeated.
Ha! Someone finish it off!
Yosuke's in danger. He needs help. Come, Jiraiya.
Identity 5 is actually way more successful than DBD, but mostly in Asia. I mean, that part kind of doesn't surprise me all that much. Not because, oh, NetEase is an Asian company, per se, but it's like, I'm sure like, they have better marketing over there, they have more of an audience over there, so, whereas here in North America, like, we don't get exposed to any of that. Which is a real shame. Because it's like, I feel that if,
This enemy's weakness is ice.
That's right.
Yosuke barely has any health.
Boo-foo. Yosuke dying by a falling rock seems someone didn't learn from Wile E. Coyote's accidents. Yeah. They never market here, and if they do, it's the worst ads ever created. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was about to say. Like, there are so many games that are, like, heavily marketed in other territories, and yet here in the West, if they ever are marketed, it's like the worst campaigns you could imagine. Not as in, oh, they're doing sponsorships in the wrong places or whatever. It's more of they just don't bother spending the money, and they don't bother getting behind anything, which is like, come on, man. If you're working in video games, you should know what a good video game looks and plays like, you know? And I know that's easier said than done, because everybody's got different tastes, everybody looks for different things, but it's just, if there's like a huge following in one area, why do you think that it's not going to gain a huge following elsewhere, you know? I don't get it. It's like they want it to fail in the West, I swear. Yeah. It's like, I remember getting Spy vs. Spy and learning that apparently it sold well in Europe, but not here in North America, and it's like, well, here's the thing. I didn't see a single freaking ad for the Spy vs. Spy video game. So explain to me why that was a failure then. It's almost like you didn't market it. Because let me tell you, if I had heard about it when I was 10 years old when the game came out, I would have put that on my Christmas list. I would have been like, Mom, Dad, I want the Spy vs. Spy video game for Xbox or PlayStation 2 or whatever. Like, that would have been top of my list. But it wasn't. You know why? Because no commercials ever happened. No magazine ads were ever made. Nothing. You did no marketing at all. So of course it failed here in North America. Of course you didn't print many copies here in America. You didn't get behind it. You had no idea what you had. And then the Europeans, they just ate it all up. Not that it became a best-selling game over there, but it's just... Anywhere I go online, if anybody's talking about that game, they're in Europe. So, I'm telling you, man, a lot of these companies, like, this has been a long-standing issue in the video game industry, is that companies just don't get behind their shit. And it's kind of embarrassing a little bit. It's like, how do you operate in this business and not get behind your own products? I don't get it. It's kind of like the marketing for Earthbound, where the game was promoted as trash and caused many people to avoid it in the 90s, but gladly the game is getting many new players and fans. I mean, like, Earthbound I can sort of understand because it's such a weird game, but also, I've not heard a single horrible thing about Earthbound from anybody who's played it. So, again, it goes back to, what was the issue then? Oh, it's too weird, so we shouldn't market it in the West? Like, it's stuff like this where I wish the companies would be just a little more transparent about things. Just a little bit. Like, please, explain what your thinking is. Because, like, maybe we are wrong. Maybe we are wrong about something. Or also, maybe you're not understanding something. But either way, at least get behind your own things. Get behind your own games. But they don't do that. All these companies, they play it safe, and it's like, I understand what they're saying by playing it safe, but in reality, no entertainment is safe. Nothing is ever truly safe. And I know that sounds like a bullshit statement, but it's like, no. I've seen what happens when you oversaturate the market with the same bullshit. That's how you kill things. Just look at, like, the Paranormal Activity franchise. Yeah, you make profit because it's cheap to make those movies, but you're not making as much profit as you did with the first 2 movies. Like that's the thing with horror movies. Like, horror movies are like a prime example of, hey, maybe don't saturate the market with your own shit over and over and over again. Maybe take some time and care into your products. I don't know, why is that such a novel idea? Maybe don't force things. Maybe let people miss things. That way, when you do make a sequel to something, it's actually a big deal. Unless you end up fucking it up then, well then that's on you, you know? Like, I think of like Psychonauts 2 and how that was a huge deal. The fact that that game was getting a sequel, you know? Because it was like this 2005 cult classic game, and then suddenly it's just getting a sequel nearly 20 years later. That's a huge deal. You're bringing back a dead IP. Mad respect, man. So, granted, it technically made its money back because it's like, yeah, you crowdfunded it. So, there's not really much money to get back because all the people who crowdfunded it were the people who were going to buy the game regardless. And then you got that Microsoft money that came in later. Oh man, Yosuke, you are not doing too well, buddy.
This enemy's weakness is ice attacks.
Yes, it is. I keep forgetting for some reason. What about yours? What are you weak to? Oh yeah, I don't have anything. I need to sleep because I work tomorrow, but I don't feel sleepy, so I understand the struggle, man. I understand the struggle. I'm going to be finishing up here in a little bit, though. I want to go shower, and then I want to check out Splatoon Raiders.
Hey, Sensei! Someone heal him!
Persona! There!
4 enemies left!
Alright, come on, man.
2 enemies down! Fantastic, Chie-chan! Chie-chan! That's 1!
Yikes, it's tough!
It got back up! Hurry and beat it!
Come on, man.
It got back up! Hurry and beat it!
God. Ah!
Yosuke's completely out of it!
Persona!
I think I gotta get everybody out of the dungeon anyways. It ain't looking too good.
Good move, Chie-chan! That's 2!
Yikes, it's tough!
Why am I attacking Yukiko? We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of this dungeon, man. This is rough. Change to another persona. I don't want the Sadako. Give me the money.
Alright, I leveled up!
Yay, I leveled up! Have I gotten a little stronger?
At least I managed to get the party up a few levels. So we did find the stairs. They're on the other side over here. I don't know why the door's locked when the stairs are literally right there. Alright. We have officially been everywhere. Oh, hell no. Hell fucking no. Move on to the next floor, and we're getting the hell out of here. You hear voices from somewhere. A man can't back down at a time like this. Just watch, and I'll show you how manly Kanji Tatsumi can be. Alright, well, let's, hang on. No, that's not it. I need to frickin'... I gotta get out of here. Item. Yeah, here we go. Leave the dungeon. Are you okay, Sensei? Don't push yourself too hard. It's alright, let's return to the entrance. We made good progress. Oh, wait. Hold up. Hold up. Before we go, gotta do some Where is everybody? Something is different from usual. You don't see Igor or Marie anywhere.
Oh. Excuse me. Do you have any business here?
Yes, I have quite a bit of business. Where the fuck is everybody?
As you can see, my master is currently away. If your errand isn't urgent, I regret to ask that you come back late. No, that won't do.
You're damn right it won't do. I got things to do.
This room is bound tightly to your fate. Nothing here happens without a reason. There must be meaning in our meeting here alone. Welcome to the Velvet Room. I am Margaret.
Yes, I am well aware of that.
I am the one who rules over power, invited here after my predecessor's sudden disappearance.
You do eventually get a party member with built-in Go-Ho-M, by the way. Good. Thank God.
You are the first person who has ever been welcomed here by someone other than my master. The Velvet Room is inseparable from the heart of its invited guest. The shape of the room and its residents are selected by my master, based on the number of guests and their destiny. Shall we chat? I feel that is what I'm called to do.
A faint smile appeared on Margaret's face. Her eyes have a hint of gentleness in them, unlike her normal gaze. You feel a faint bond forming between you and Margaret. Oh. Okay. The Empress Arcana? Oh, that's right. Yukiko is Priestess. I don't know why I thought she would be Empress. It seems you have several social links already. Recurring meetings, recurring words. By deepening your understanding of one another, your bonds strengthen. But sometimes the heart is shaken more by a single action than 1,000 words. Do you understand? Somewhat. Today's meeting might be classified as that single action. I've decided. The strand of fate you follow, entangle me within it as well. Perhaps a new bond will be spun. There is something I have wanted to know, and you are the first guest I welcomed here. In light of today's meeting with my master absent, I believe we are both special to one another. Margaret is smiling. I want to know more about you. First, I think I shall have you show me your rare persona ability. Let me see. Show me an Ippon Datara that knows Sukukaja. The heart is shaken more by a single action than by 1,000 words. Have you already forgotten? Then I have something to look forward to.
I wish you well.
Thank you. Well, so much for fusing personas. I refuse! What? Where the hell were you two? I will never understand this. Never. Never in a million years. Alright, let's just fuse some personas, and then we'll get the hell out of here. I can finally fuse our boy! I can fuse our beloved Jack Frost. Oh, look at him, the little shit. Let's teach him Zio and Garu. Even though he never uses those kinds of abilities. Oh, look at him! I'm Jack Frost! Ho! Nice to meet ya, he! Ho! Alright. We got our boy. I need to get me a plushie of him. I love his design way too much. I love his little jagged little hat. Ooh, ice boost. Alright, what else can I get? Sarasvati? Might be worth it, actually. I can't get Yaxini. Oh, I can't get you. Can't get Principal. Oh, hey! Ipan Datara! I want to go with a combination of low-level stuff, but I can't do that, it seems. We'll go with this one, then. It needs to know Sukukaja, though, so let's just go through. Can't go there. Nope. No, I can only get Sukunda and Rakukaja. Huh. We'll go with this one. And then... Wait. Okay, Saki, Mitama, and Senri. Those are the ones that we're fusing here. Okay. Dekaja. Secunda. Oh, you know what? Give me Makajam. Or Makajam. Whatever it's called. Makajam. This dude looks sick. He looks like he's straight out of a horror movie. And he's got one leg. You only got one leg, Lieutenant Dan. I confuse Pixie? Hell no. No. I could try Titan again. You know what? Let's go for it. Go with Double Fangs. And... Screw it. Give me Patra. Kill Rush. Alright, what else can I make? Too high of a level. Oh man, I can get Sarasvati. It would get rid of 2 weak personas. Fuck it, let's do it. And I'll go with... Well, she nullifies ice, so that's a waste. She knows Mabufu. We'll go with Mabufu. Dekunda. Dekaja. And Mazio. Alright, we got some more powerful personas than we had before. Holy crap. Alright. I'd say we are A-okay now. Do I have to? Okay, I don't have to register everybody. So let me just check. Let me see what we're working with here. Just 3 personas. Hoorah. Hoorah. You know what? That's good. Gives us room to get more on the next time we're in Midnight Channel. So you're home. Yes, I am. I'm gonna check the fridge. Damn, we got no food. How you doing, Nanako?
Well...
This answer is hard. Nanako is absorbed in the quiz show. You should leave her alone. Well, fine. I'm gonna go to my room. And I'm too exhausted. So... Fine, I'll go on the futon. Wait. What was that? What was that? It was heart-pounding, but your relationship with Yosuke has intensified? How? What did I do? Classes have ended for today. The fog will come after several days of rain. You must prepare to take action. What? Oh god, no! I was just trying to find the log, man. It's whatever. Is there... I'd have to go home in order to save. Oh shit! Unless... Hang on. No, here we go. There we go. We're good. Alright, everybody. That's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go shower. I'm gonna... Well, actually, no. I gotta edit this long play. So, I'm gonna edit this long play first. And then I'm gonna shower. No. Shower. Then long play edit. Then play Splatoon Raiders. There we go. That's the order. That's the order. Oh my god. You can tell I'm getting a little tired already. So, alright. Thank you, everybody, for hanging around. It's good to be back into the swing of things. Even though I was only gone for, like... 5 days. So, but I'll be back on Friday. We'll either do more Persona 4 or we'll jump into like Doom 2 or something. I haven't decided yet. So, we'll see what happens. But anyways, apologies for like no upload today on like no video at all. Just I haven't had the time. It's been hectic for the last week and a half. So, but I got some stuff in the works. I promise you. I'm a one-man band. I edit, I write, I voiceover, I do everything myself. So, but I got bills to pay, I got jobs to do, the whole 9 yards. So, and eat. Oh yeah, I gotta eat. So, I gotta eat something. It's almost sandwich time, you know? So, anyways, I'll let you guys go. I'm done rambling. Night, everybody. Thank you all again. Hope you all had a wonderful time. And I'll see you guys on Friday for whatever we end up doing. Probably Persona 4. So, anyways, night, everybody. Stay safe out there.